Hello, besties. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Wow, that's really loud. Is that loud for you? I adjusted the volume on Spotify, and now it's really loud for me, but is it loud for you? It feels far too loud. I'm gonna lower my volume. I was like, I can hear that full volume. Hi, Neko. Welcome in, everyone. Danny, welcome in. Congrats on first. Jay, welcome in. Congrats on first. Modem, welcome in. Congrats on first. Hilly, welcome in. Congrats on first. Makoto, welcome in. Hello. Modem, welcome in. Nay, welcome in. Congrats on first. I may have said it multiple times, but hello, everyone. Cries, welcome in. Shay, welcome in. Hello. Girl the dog, welcome in. Hello. Mateo, welcome in. Morgan, welcome in. And happy birthday, besties. It's Morgan's birthday. Morgan is MD, by the way. Morgan is MD, so tell Morgan happy birthday. And Kit Kat, welcome in. Hello. Kit Kat, I hope you're having a safe drive through Chicago right now. Safe drives to you and whoever you're with, my friend. Zoid, welcome in. Hello. Amazingly, welcome in. Hello. How's everyone doing? You just got asked on a date? T. Is it someone that, like, you know? Is this, like, a person that you've been talking to? Like, is this just random? Like, I would like the details, Cries. I love that for you. I love that for you if you love it for you. If you don't love it for you, then gross. Make them go away. Chrissy Lynn, welcome in. Hello. How's everyone doing? How's your Monday? I've had not a great Monday, but it's gonna be better because we're gonna play The Sims, but it's fine. I have them on Boo and we started talking last night. Now I'm scared because that's valid. I don't know. Is Boo a dating app? I assume? I don't know that one. Kimberly, hello. But I understand being scared of people. I had to deal with people this morning and it was not a good time, and I will tell you guys in a little bit, but it was not fun. It's like dating and friends. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. You guys, my cousins are talking in our group chat because my youngest cousin started a conversation because she was like, you guys, I did it. And she was like, I got my wisdom removed, and like had a picture for like all swollen from wisdom teeth. And now my cousins are now, she's not even part of the conversation anymore. Now it's just my other cousins talking about elevation and the fact that one of my cousins lives in Colorado and like the adjustment to being in the oxygen and how he doesn't get drunk when he comes back to Pennsylvania, no matter how much he drinks because of like things like that. I don't know. I don't understand, but they're, all just talking a lot in the group chat right now with my cousins, and it's quite an interesting time. But I was very funny earlier, and my cousin was like, I got my wisdom out, and I was like, now you're dumb like the rest of us. And she was like, no, you're not dumb. And then she was like, wait, I get it. And that was really funny. And then I was like, maybe you're more dumb than the rest of us, or maybe they took too much wisdom from you. And then she was like, I'm on drugs right now. And then she was like, is anesthesia a drug? And then I responded with a gif of his mayonnaise an instrument. And I think that's very funny of me. I think I was on fire and channeled my anxiety into making fun of my cousin, which is really fun. It was a good time. I last minute booked a staycation for Kiddo's birthday this weekend. I'm so excited. I think he's gonna love it. We're staying on Universal property and bringing the water park. Modem, that'll be so fun. Have a good time. So to let my dog inside through the window. Love that, Neko. And I have to say yes, TBH. I mean, you could cry. So you could always make it like a little friend, like a little group thing. If you don't want to do it by yourself, and you like take a friend or something, like you could take Max or something with you, and make a little like a group thing. That way you're not like by yourself. If that makes you feel more comfortable. Woke up, had coffee, and went to a doctor appointment. Came home, jumped on the work. It's definitely Monday. I feel that. That's kind of a little bit how my morning went. That's kind of similar to my morning. I'm having a day so far. Day's been not great, but it's fine. And Morgan, I hope your birthday's been really good. Knox, welcome in. Yeah, she's literally not even part of the conversation. She's not even participating in the conversation. The cousin who started the conversation is not part of the conversation anymore. She's gone. She's probably asleep because she got her wisdom teeth out this morning. Marie, welcome in. Hello. Too much wisdom. Yeah, I was like, maybe they took out too much of your wisdom. Mark, welcome in. Binka, hello. You're on fire always. I was from my anxiety into making fun of Max. Love that for you. Goblin, welcome in. Hello. Feeling you guys would know, is it not letting people in who have tattoos? No? Why would they not let people in with tattoos? Is that becoming a thing? That's dumb. That's not a thing. Goblin, welcome in. Because like my sister's been to Disney a lot recently because she keeps spending all of her money to go to Disney for like a day, and she has tattoos and she's fine. It's not a thing. It's less the being by myself and more about like I haven't been on a date in like 4 years or without knowing them for months or more prior. So that's so valid, Cries. That's so valid. Does you think it was a satire thing? Okay, that would make sense. I assume you probably saw a TikTok or something. Is that what that was? If it was a TikTok, never trust a TikTok. Never trust a TikTok. Gonna swimming, relax on the lazy river and browse Barnes & Noble and then enjoy seafood with your husband for dinner. That sounds like an amazing birthday. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a good time relaxing, and I hope no one splashes you in the lazy river and it's the laziest, most relaxing river you've ever been in. And I hope you find every single book that you want and they're all on sale at Barnes & Noble. And I hope all of your food for seafood is the most perfect food you've ever eaten. Cries was asked on a date, Knox, and that's what we're discussing. I heard it off TikTok and stuff, and I know some of you guys go to Disney, and I was like, what? Yeah, that's just people making stuff trying to go viral on TikTok. Beast, welcome in. Satire TikTok from a self-proclaimed satire, not real at all Disney news account. Okay. Those are the best meditation. Thank you, of course. Yeah, I hope it's the best day. I hope it's the best day. You guys, however, I have not had the best day. You guys want to hear about my day? Because it started at 8:45, 8:30 actually when I woke up. Hello. Hi, Gimble. Gimble's here as emotional support. Pretty Pink, welcome in. So my morning started out at 8:30 when I woke up, when my alarms went off and husband's alarms went off, because we were like, we're going to go to the post office to be at the post office by 9 a.m. Because husband was like, the post office opens at 9. And I was like, I think it opens at 8. But he was like, I think it's 9. And I was like, this one we're going to is opens at 9, but whatever. So we got up, we went to the post office. It took us like a weird amount of time to get there. Like it took longer than it should have taken us to get there. And so like we got to the post office. It was like right about 9 o'clock-ish, 9:05 maybe. We go in, there's like 5 or 6 people in line. Husband had to drop off a package that he was trying to drop off. He literally was supposed to mail it Thursday. But because of the whole crowd strike thing, the post office has been closed. Or not Thursday, Friday. He was supposed to drop off Friday. It was closed. Saturday it was also closed around here. Our post office were also closed. And so he couldn't go take it Saturday. And so we were like, we'll just get up in the morning and go. Because I was like, I need to go to the post office too so I can get my P.O. box set up. And so I'll just go with you. Like we'll do this in the morning and like it'll be great. We'll get home in time before 10 when he has to work. And I had a doctor's appointment this morning at 10. And so we're like waiting in line. We're in line for like 15 minutes. There's only one woman at the counter because no one else is to be seen. And so she's trying to deal with like 17 different passport appointments of like taking photos and like processing passports. And then also dealing with packages and like everything else because there's no one else at the desk. And so this poor woman, and also the people getting passports were so annoying. Like people kept like, there was like a family of 4 there who like forgot half their documents for their children who they're getting passports for. They were like, the mom like sent the husband back home to go get their birth certificates and like other ID. And I'm like, why wouldn't you bring that to begin with? Like, that's a dumb thing to forget. So like that, she was a pain. That woman was so annoying. Like she was so annoying. And I was like, you need to leave. And eventually they all just left. And I think they decided to make another appointment or something. I don't know. So like there was like 10 people trying to get their photos taken for this passport. And like she's trying to take the pictures, but also like process packages. So I go up and I'm like, hey, bestie, I signed up, like I reserved P.O. box stuff online. I did everything online. Here's the paperwork. Can I get the key basically? And she was like, okay, you have all your stuff. She was like, yeah, like, it was like, okay, you have your IDs and everything because you take like 2 forms of ID and all that. And she was like, there's someone else who's going to come out in a few minutes. She's in the bathroom. She'll go to the other window and like she'll help you because it would take her more than like 2 minutes to take care of me. And she was like not dealing with anything that would take her very long to process because the line kept getting longer and longer. They shouldn't travel outside the US. No, they shouldn't have. No, they really should not. And so we're sitting there and I'm like, it's fine. I was chill. And then like 5 minutes go by and I'm like, where is she? This is a long bathroom break. And then like 10 minutes go by and I'm like, okay, where is she? And eventually we stood there for literally 30 minutes and no one came out to help us. There was like one woman who poked her head out several times, but I'm like, I think she was like a truck, like I think she was like a deliverer, like, you know, she was driving the mail trucks, because she was dressed in more like mail truck uniform than like behind the counter uniform. And I was like, literally, what the heck? I was standing for 30 minutes. And eventually, like, husband walked over and he was like, hey, like, is someone going to help us? And she was like, yeah, she'll be there in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes passed. It's 9:45. And I was like, I have an appointment. Like, our house is like, we like live far, like we have a drive to get home. Plus, like I have an appointment at 10 and husband had to start work at 10. So we just leave. We like left. Izzy, welcome in. So we just left and went home and we're like, we'll just come back maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Who knows? We'll just come back later. And deal with it then because it was too much. And then we got home and I had my appointment. I literally logged on at literally like 9:59. Like husband dropped me off at the front door so I could like run upstairs and get our computers on because he had to start work at 10. And I had my appointment at 10. I'm like trying to get on my appointment and I start my appointment. I like go into the thing and she's on like really, really fast right after I get on, which is rare because she's usually like 5 minutes late to our appointment. So that was great. But then she's just in her car and I'm like, bestie, why are you in your car, not like in your house where you usually offer your appointments? And she's like, hello, can you hear me? And I was like, yeah, I can. Like she's on her phone. And I was like, yeah, I can hear you and I can see all that. She's like, okay, perfect. And then she was like, hold on one second. She sets her phone down and then drives And so she's actively driving. And I was like, what are you doing? We're supposed to be in an appointment right now. And then like 2 minutes later, she's like, okay, now we can like, now I'm good. And like, she like parked or something. And I was like, the heck? Literally like, what is going on? And it was like a 5-minute appointment. I could barely understand what she was saying. And I was like, Bestie, I'm literally so anxious. And she was like, just keep track of your anxiety and then we'll adjust your medication in 2 weeks if you're still finding your anxiety to be really bad. And I was like, okay, sure. And then I was like, also I need a refill of Adderall. And she was like, okay, I'll review your stuff and like send it. And I was like, that's not a guarantee that you're sending it. And I'm like, I only have it until Wednesday and I really need it past Wednesday because I have a lot to do this week. So I'm thriving today. And then I ended my appointment and I laid in bed and I ate a protein bar, which is the only thing I've eaten so far today because I can't eat. I have another protein bar on my desk in case I get hungry later. It's been a morning. And then I've just been like kind of not shaking, but like shaking all day, like since I woke up or since that ended, just because I'm stressed. But I got some work done to help with the rest of the week. But otherwise, it's been a morning. I've had a morning. It's fine. Also, my bruise is almost gone on my finger. Someone, I think Danny said, has my finger. It's fine. It just hurts right now. The bruise is like gone mostly, but I decided to wrap it today because it's been kind of sore. So I decided to wrap it today. But the bruise is mostly gone. So that was good at least. But otherwise, it's kind of hurts. So that was my morning. Also, Izzy, welcome in. I was in the middle story, but welcome in. How are you, friend? How are you? You're going to the post office today? You should. Just don't go to my post office. It was not a good time. Breathe. Breathed. I did it. But it was a whole mess. I said to my doctor to answer me as a biller while driving. Not a patient. Well, right? Like, I was like, I'm a patient. Why are you in your car on your phone? And I was like, maybe I should have just done my appointment on my phone and gone back to the post office. But I was like, I just went home. I needed a P.O. box and I was went online. Nice. Yeah, I was really hoping that I'd have it today and be like, hey, besties, you can send me mail and everything now. But I'm getting a P.O. box this week. So if you want to mail me things, you can get it ready so that's ready to mail if you want to mail me something. But don't feel like you have to. But like, if you want to mail me something like a letter or a card or a photo of your cat, or like a postcard or a snack or like, I don't know. Don't send me bugs though. That's all I ask. Please don't send me anything live. That's all I ask. But if you want to send me something in the mail, you can. It's like, girl, I left this place just so I can be on time and you're sitting in your car, right? I was like, I could have just done this in my car too. It was so annoying. You're a therapist and not a psychiatrist. That's why I leave professional completely specific your mental health. I know, right? I know. And now I'm like, I need a therapist to deal with my psychiatrist. I think I'm gonna change psychiatrist. I just haven't gotten around to looking for another one. I don't love her, and she's made a few comments that I'm like, I don't love this. And it's not like it was like she was being mean, like nothing bad, but it's just like a generational difference. And I'm like, I don't want my doctor to be like my psychiatrist to be my mom's age, or honestly probably older than my mom. So I was like, I don't think I want that. Email you Sophie, perfect. Yeah, don't send me bugs. That's in my head because every once in a while when someone asks Lil Simsy about her P.O. box, she says, you can send me stuff, but just please don't send me things that are alive. Because one time someone sent her a box of ladybugs. And I'm like, so please don't send me a box of ladybugs. Don't send me bugs. Don't be like the person who sent Lil Simsy a box of ladybugs. Driving through South Side Chicago right now, and I'm scared. I'm sending you all the good vibes, bestie. Chicago is kind of scary, so sending you the vibes. Memo, welcome in. So pinned moths though, those would be chill. No, not really. I would not love that either. Like you could, if you had like a drawing of the bug, maybe. Like nothing that was alive at one point. Please, nothing that was alive at any point. Psychiatrist is a solid boomer and we vibes. Maybe you guys just don't mesh. Yeah, I just don't love it. She made like snide comments when I was like, yeah, I don't have kids. And like just like a few other things. And I'm like, I don't love that. So yeah. Did they die in the P.O. box? I don't think so, Kimberly. Like, I don't know. I don't remember the rest of the story, but like someone sent her ladybugs. So yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't love it. So gonna find anyone. But like I've said before, I have her through like a group, like it's like a company. So I imagine there's other psychiatrists I could have switched to within the company. Because so far, like I like working like the like dashboard, like the resources that the company itself has is pretty good. I'm just like, need to find someone new. If I to make my Camp Dizzy characters, you're all good, Morgan. Yeah, you have until the 31st. You have until the 31st for your Camp Dizzy sim self. And I put all you guys, if you didn't see the Camp Dizzy sneak peek, it's in announcements in Discord. We expect to respect the child free in this home. Exactly. And she's like, she did not really. In today's society, kids are so expensive. It literally is. It's literally so expensive. I'm like, I can barely afford to like take care of ourselves, let alone a child. Like, I have a cat and that's it. Yeah, children in this economy, like, who are you kidding? Like, no thank you right now. Right at dawn, I'm not a morning person, so like maybe 11 a.m. we ride. I love it. We can ride at 11 a.m. We can ride at 11 a.m. It'd be perfect. This music represents how I'm feeling inside right now. I don't know if the lyrics do, but the vibes of the music, this is the vibe. And then as soon as we left the post office, husband's phone, we were driving away and husband's phone's connected to the car. It started playing Stressed Out by 21 Pilots on Spotify, and then it immediately played an ad, and I was like, this is how I feel in my heart right now. And I was like, Spotify has a sense of humor right now. So we can ride after brunch. Perfect. We can have a pre-ride brunch, and then we'll go. Then we'll ride. The universe was listening to me, and it decided to make fun of me, which understandable. My goodness, Monday is I booked flights for TwitchCon. Heck yeah, Jay! I'm so excited. You guys, I was looking at getting stickers for TwitchCon, and I'm gonna get one of the new emotes, and I think it might be a sparkly sticker. I'm gonna get special stickers for TwitchCon this year. So if you go to TwitchCon, make sure you come find me. I'm gonna get a bunch of stickers. Yeah, Spotify new. We can't ride on our stomachs, brunch is important. Exactly, we need to have brunch, we can have little drinks, and then we can ride. Sparkles, yeah. I was like, there's some sparkly stickers. So it might be sparkly stickers. We'll see. We'll see how much I can get for how much 50 stickers cost. So I'm gonna find you. So okay, yeah. Just more incentive to come find me. Just more incentive. So just come find me and get stickers. And if I forget to give you a sticker, you have to ask and be like, hey, can I have a sticker? And I'll be like, oh yes, thank you for reminding me. We do love sparkles. And last year I wanted to do holographic last year, but I did not like how the holographic ones turned out. I think I still have some of them, yeah. I got holographic ones from Sticker Mule, which is the one we do not use anymore. But they looked bad. They had like the border be black, and I was like, that's ugly looking. Like, look at it's kind of cute, but like it's not. Like the metallic is fun. Like it's fun, but it's not the vibe. Game Go, welcome in, hello. But like it's not the vibe. But like if we get stickers, I think I follow. I appreciate that, friend. Someone kidnap the Neko. I bake and cook. Neko, I'm sorry. If I could, we would all kidnap you. We would all kidnap you. But yeah, so like this one, holographic, whatever it is, not holographic. Metallic. I don't know what it is. Not the vibe, but sparkles. I'm thinking it's gonna be the what, do I have this one printed out? Where's my other sticker? Diamond. No, I don't have this one printed yet. But I think it's gonna be Dizzy Hype with sparkles. And I think that's the vibe for TwitchCon stickers this year, and I'm very excited about it. I also need to purchase my business cards because those need to printed, and I'm gonna take business cards this year, and they're really cute. Do you guys want to see my business cards? I have to see if I have a Canva tab open with them. My business cards are really cute. I would just like to say, and I'm gonna show you where. Here they are. I'm gonna show you my business card because I think it's absolutely adorable. All right, this is the front page of my business card. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? And this is the back page. But I was like, I think it's so cute. I love my business card. I can't wait to have it printed and like have it physically in my hands. It'll be a good time. But yeah, so how's everyone doing today? How's your Mondays? Tell me your good news. It's a good news Monday. Tell me your good news Monday news. I don't know if I have good news for the Monday. I finished a book this weekend that I started like months and months ago. That's been sitting on my side table, and I finished that. So I guess that's good news. I also played a lot of Power Washing Sim, and I apparently have over 30 hours on Power Washing Sim in the last 2 weeks. So that's how my weekend was. It's my good news is that I got 30 hours in Power Washing Sim. I also went to my treadmill. If you hot tip, if you play Power Washing Sim, watch oh my gosh, watch Superstore and walk on the treadmill. You don't know what time it is, and you will just walk for an hour, and that's what happened to me, and it was a good time. You have a date tomorrow, apparently? Heck yeah, cries. So creative, came to Sim on Saturday? Heck yeah. How many Sims do we have so far? I'm gonna look. Camp Dizzy. Also, a couch in the living room. Nice. I've been looking at new couches. Not because I couldn't have a new couch or have the space for one or the money for one, but like, I've just been looking at a new couch for fun. The news is I'm supposed to have a book arrive. The news itself is I can't unlock the front door. Why can't you unlock the front door? Is your door broken? Goodness did not having to go to work for the next 3 days and surviving another year in the scary world. Heck yeah! That's a fantastic news. You guys played a lot of Sims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 Sims so far, and mine will be 14. I just haven't gotten my Sim done yet. I haven't done my Sim yet. But it's fine. I got a weekend too. My hands are tired. That's why I love that free memo. Is yours in there? I believe it was. Yeah, your account Fabula. Yeah, you're right here. I can see you. The lock is broken. That's not good. Hopefully you can get it fixed. Here are the campers so far. Was your stuff uploading? Yeah, it's there. Do not worry. And if you guys didn't see it, there's a stream sneak peek for the week of Dizzy Camp in the Discord. Also, Kit Kat's behind my head. If you can't see it, Kit Kat's right here. How did you like that memo? I'm obsessed with that book. I read it in 2 sittings. Like I read it in like a day and a half. It was so good. I love that book. How did you like it? I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. I started Daisy Jones and the Six, but I was like I didn't like how it started, and so I don't know if I'll go back to it. But I might read get it from the library. You Cried. It's so good. It's such a good book. And every TBR, Jay, it's so good. Like I would definitely put it like at the top of your TBR. Yours should be there. Odd. What's your gallery name? Beast. I'm going to a concert on Friday with your cousin. She's still on crutches from breaking her ankle at the beach, though. That'll be so fun. Hopefully, maybe you'll get like, a little bit like special treatment because she's on crutches, and like have some like they can not cut lines, but like get like a little shortcuts through lines and stuff. Maybe that could be nice. So having crutches might not be a bad thing for a concert. But it'd be so much fun at the concert. You're a graphic novel this weekend. Nice. I'm new to Sims, and I've been absolutely vibing with building and gameplay. I don't know if it's possible. It'd be cool if we had like a Sims community where we could all build our homes near each other and interact with each other. Unfortunately, that's not possible in The Sims. The Sims currently is not multiplayer. There is a mod that is multiplayer, but it cannot function in that way. There are some new games coming out that might give us those sort of functionalities, such as Viva Land, and Viva Land for sure is going to have that, at least for building. I was playing, I forgot to post it. I didn't finish editing. That's what I was supposed to do this morning. I didn't finish editing it. It was supposed to go live yesterday or an hour ago. But I built in Viva Land, just in like the building demo thing. And it can be multiplayer, and you all get like your own lot basically, to like build on and stuff. So you can do that with the Viva Land. It's currently, I think it's technically a demo right now. But it's the Viva Land Dream Home game on Steam. But there's no way to like do gameplay and stuff, unfortunately, which it would be so cool if we could do that. But unfortunately, that's not how it works right now. Yeah, Beast, I don't see yours. It's very possible to get, like, if you didn't put the hashtag on correctly. I can also check the hashtag Dizzy Camp to see if anyone has them on that one instead. No, everyone's also still on the other one. Yeah, the gallery might have just done something weird, so I would say just try re-uploading it. I think Hugo's also toured for you. It's so good. It's so good. I think Hugo's so good. All right, we booped the cat. We also had we had a boop earlier as well, so we'll do a double boop for the cat. Oh, gotta turn it this way today. Hi, buddy. Boop. 2 little boops for you. Oh, look at him being a baby. He was so confused when we left this morning at like 8:45, and he was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Where are you going?" Also, we got him new food this weekend because he decided to stop eating his hard food, like his dry food, because he decided he doesn't like it anymore. And so we got him some new dry food, and we gave him a little bit right when he came from the grocery store to see if he liked it, and he gobbled it down, and he was like obsessed with it, and he sat at his bowl and screamed to get more. And we were like, "Bro, your food comes out in like an hour," and he just sat there for the hour until his feeder went off, basically, and screamed because he wanted more of it. So it's very funny, but it's because his food is chicken flavored. He doesn't love chicken. It's just the food that we've had because that's what the shelter fed him. And he was like, when we got him, he was like not eating. And I had his husband call the office, or not the office, the shelter, because I was frantic. And I was like, he's not eating. Like, I don't think he likes this food. Like, what would you be feeding him so I can like give him that? And they were like, this food. And so I've been just feeding him that because I didn't think about changing his food. And the one we got is like seafood based. And so it's like tuna or something like that. And he loves fish way more than he loves chicken. He doesn't like chicken that much, so he's chilling now. It was so easy shopping yesterday, and it feels like almost real shopping. I love that, Kimberly. I love so much. He makes me want a cat. He's so good. I actually got a bunch of Sims poses this weekend for the new pack. I got some cute little like couples and like romantic poses. Cats are so silly. They're such little guys. They're so funny looking. And I love them. I love cats. Okay, do you guys want to see the Sims I made for tomorrow. Not for, well, like to play with Cass and like I'm gonna use for screenshots and stuff. Do you guys want to see the Sims I made? I got all shoes and clothes. Nice. He's just like, as long as like chicken. Exactly. Okay, let me show you my Sims. That's the wrong scene. Here we go. I have them in my library. They're so pretty. Replace this household. They're so pretty. I might put them in the gallery. Look at him. His name is Anthony Hernandez. Look at him. Megan, welcome in! I love your cat. Has a rotate cat function. See, it's not like it's meant to rotate. It's just that the top screws on and off the whole base it's on, so I can just rotate it. But it's technically unscrewing it. Music is a little loud. I can lower it. Where's my Spotify? There we go. But I love him. He has no other outfits in this one, but this is his outfit. And then this is, I just randomized her name. But this is the other sim. So these are the sims that I'm going to use to do some posts about. And I took some screenshots of them yesterday, and they're really cute. Let me show you my screenshots. Where are they? My screenshot folder decided to, like, reorganize the order of everything, and I'm like, huh? Let me find, like, the good ones. Like, look at how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. I think it's so cute. Like, they're so pretty together. I changed her face and her hair halfway through, so like it looks a little differently. But they're so cute together. Beast, I do not have any CC. I just use poses, which poses aren't technically. I mean, are poses technically custom content? Or are they technically a mod? I don't really know which they're categorized as. There we go. It's been taking a long time to load in and out of Cass recently.
Hey guys, it's
Carrie, welcome in. Also, let's do our drink prediction. Today, if you haven't figured out by the feeling I'm feeling today, it is a 3-drink day. I have water that I did fill. It's full to the top. I have my coffee that was in the coffee pot until 11 a.m. And I have lemonade that I put grenadine in because I got grenadine this weekend to make some Shirley Temples, and I'm out of Sprite already because I only got like one bottle, like a little like normal little drink bottle, because the cans were $7 for mini ones, and I was like, that's too expensive, so I just got like one can, just like, or like one bottle, and I had like two drinks from it. So I put grenadine in, and it's delicious, and it's homemade lemonade that I made, and it's delicious. Husband doesn't like it because it's too tart, and he can't get it to be sweeter, but I like it because it's tart. So we're gonna keep it over here so that I don't spill on my keyboard. Missy, welcome in. So back from therapy, I'm exhausted. I hope it's a good kind of exhausted, Megan. I hope therapy was good. Tart lemonade is so good. My favorite lemonade is the organic lemonade from Costco. I think it's Kirkland organic lemonade, and it's my favorite. Add sugar. No matter how much sugar he adds to it, it won't sweeten up for some reason. But I like it. It's tasty. We need to go over here. We're gonna build today. Lemonade's supposed to be exactly. I'm like, I need tart lemonade. Lemonade. Lemons are tart. I know. He likes the sweet lemon. He likes really sweet lemonade. So we are gonna build today. So we have to finish this Riverside Roost build. I used to wish the lemonade from Lemonade Mouth was so real. Me too, Carrie. The way I need that lemonade in my life. It's ridiculous how much I need it. So the lemonade is your favorite. It simply isn't bad, but my favorite's the Kirkland organic one. It's so good, and it's cheap. And one time when I was working at Costco, so like my second or third day, I was stationed across from it where it was in the aisle, and this dad came over. It was like 11 a.m. with his daughter, and he was like, he like stopped in his tracks to get lemonade, and he put like 3 bottles of it, and it's like 2 bottles per pack, so he put like 3 packs in, and his daughter was like, Dad, that's a lot of lemonade, and he was like, you drink it, don't you? And she was like, yeah, and so he was like, so don't say anything, and just put like 3 more in because it was on sale. And I was like, that is so me. Used to dry scoop country time lemonade with powder as a child. You know what, Carrie? That doesn't surprise me. I don't know why that doesn't surprise me. People that said it's never cold enough to no matter what, that's so fair. That's so fair. So I think we're gonna continue working on Alice's house. So much lemonade. I know, but it was on sale. It was like $2 a bottle, like the sale. So like it was worth it. But like, boy, was it a lot of lemonade. We're gonna build here. So we're gonna do this. I'm also gonna start on TikTok stream if I remember to do things. Go live. We'll see that if TikTok gives me too much anxiety today, because I do be having all the anxiety today. my psych today was like, I was like, I have anxiety, and she's like, I was like, I've had really bad anxiety this week, like the last 2 or so weeks, and she was like, have you tried meditation? And I was like, no, I haven't, because like it makes me stressed. Meditation makes me more anxious. Also, give that follow. Welcome in. Are the follow alerts not going off, or is my music too loud in my ears to hear it? What am I in college? About the same thing? That's so wild. Meditation, yoga. Yeah, she was like, do meditation and like exercise. And I was like, meditation gives me more anxiety. It went off. Okay, I just can't hear anything then. I probably love you, but what the heck, right? Like, what the heck? Literally, what the heck? All right, let's go live on the TikToks. Let's mute myself before it goes live so I don't have to hear myself. So this is the house we've been working on. Didn't I have more terrain paint there? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. This is the house we're working on. This is for Alice Walton. She is a rich old lady whose husband died, not mysteriously, but like some people think that she murdered him. But she's a widow. She has all of his money. This is her house. We started this last week. Just kind of your experiences. I know. I heard about the cancer recurrence. Meditation is going to cut it, bro. Yeah, meditation's not going to cut it. Not at all. This is the house so far. We have our dining room. It's very much inspired by like the Gilmore household from Gilmore Girls. And like Emily Gilmore. Yeah, mysteriously. Possibly mysteriously. Like he died. Possibly natural causes, possibly because his wife offed him for his money. But we never know. We'll never know for sure. And this is the kitchen that she never has to go in. And so like it's not very decorated because she doesn't go in the kitchen. Like it just has like a few things and like some fresh bread. What packs or kits give Ivy? The best pack to have Ivy is Cottage Living, and it's in Debug. And then Discovery University has it in Debug. Snowy Escape has some in Debug. Vampires has some not in Debug, but I don't love the vampire stuff. This is what's from Vampires. I don't love the vampires. And then Get Together also has these pieces that I used on the outside of this house. Love the backstory. I love it. I love a good backstory in The Sims. Also, I need to open my stream so I can see my chat on my phone. But welcome everyone on TikTok. Welcome in. Hopefully my cousin stopped texting me because it's going to keep going off on my phone. It's going to annoy me. So we need to work on the living room, and we have the bathroom for the downstairs. And then this is going to be a, like a green, not a greenhouse, but like a sunroom sort of thing over here. So we're going to add a lot more windows around it. I just haven't gotten to that yet. And then upstairs we have 2 bathrooms. One's an ensuite, a laundry room, and then 2 regular bedrooms. Also, yeah, Bessie's med check. I did take my meds today. I was like, what's happening? No, it's just, I was like, I missed a wall, but no, I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so living room. I don't know what I want to do for our walls over here. The pattern from the glass ceiling, right? Isn't it so nice? Isn't it so nice? It's so cute. I love it. I don't know what I want to do for walls in here. I feel like I want to use this one again, but I don't want to use this one in the entire house because I feel like I use this one literally all the time. Nick, welcome in. But that is kind of nice to have it on both sides. Maybe in a different color. Maybe go for more of the white. No, I feel like the white isn't, like, it's too much. The white, she doesn't a fan of white as much. That looks too old. That's the one I have on there already. Maybe we'll just keep this wallpaper. It'll make my life easier. I'll go to Danny Sim, go to check CC with on because Devon said, all good, Danny. Yeah, I've always been working for CC for things. What are those folded glass doors from? These ones? Which doors? I don't have any glass folded ones. The folded door is from, there is a folded door from, Desert Lux, though, if you mean this one. That's from Desert Lux. So if you mean the door that I have in my world, or on my build, I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one I'm talking about. But if it's that one, it's, what was it? It's Modern Lux. I don't know anything today, it's fine. Are those not glass? I mean, those doors are folded in doors. I mean, these ones are open. Like, they're glass, but they're open. From the living room to the sunroom? Oh, they are right here. Yeah, they're right here. It's the same one. Puerto Rican, welcome in. I do have it in my build, Hillary. Like I said, I've had a day. I've had a day today. There's a pretty wallpaper with white trim that's like fleur-de-lis, and they have a pretty soft blue shade. I use that for bougie builds. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I want too much pattern, because I have a pattern in my hallway. So I'm not sure if I want a pattern in my living room, you know? Also, I added a few new songs. I added some All-Star Weekend to the playlist, by the way. I hope you guys don't mind. I love All-Star Weekend. And the question is, do they have a TV in here? I'm leaning towards no. And not having a TV. And they just kind of have like a sitting area. Like a fancy people sitting area over here. I'm like putting a couch maybe in like this nook. I don't know. I don't know which couch to use. Also, thank you for follow on TikTok. Love the vibe. Thank you for follow. Megan, enjoy your Brian cell today. Enjoy your Brian cell. Making your sim for camp. Heck yeah, Neko. You have the Brian cell. You do. You do. That might be the vibe for this house. But like, do we put it in the nook? I don't think we put it in the nook. I think we put a table in the nook. I think we're gonna duplicate this table and put this in the nook too. Like that. And then we put chairs like this. Or couches like that. The eagles deserve the Brian cell. The question is, what colors do we use? Like, kind of like that one? Or like this kind of, oh, I think that light cream is nice. Oh, the stripes. Wait, I love the stripes. Oh, I love that, actually. So what I call my camp sim for Camp Dizzy? What did you call your sim? It's Milgan. I see that. Tips on filling empty spaces. Plants. Also make your space smaller. Honestly, sometimes a lot of like rooms could just be smaller, so that there's less empty spaces, but plants, bookshelves, tables are usually my go-tos. That is cute swatches too. Wait, I think I've really looked at these since we got the swatch update. I'm gonna use the striped one because the striped one is fun. I think the stripes are cute. And then I think we've set them like that far apart. Plants do fix everything. Plants are the way to go when you're trying to fill space. But also kind of embrace the emptiness sometimes. Sometimes you just want, like, an empty space is nice to have. So just try to embrace the emptiness once in a while. That feels... It's cute, but it's not right. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's right, though. I think the colors are right. Plants had mistakes, too, exactly. What do you Pat, use to make your game so smooth? So I use a custom-built PC that is stronger than you need to have for The Sims. Like, so I have my game on ultra graphics, plus I have reshade, which also makes my game look a lot nicer. Plus I use the Sims 3 camera mode, which makes it look a lot smoother than it is. But it's mostly, I just have a custom-built beefy PC is what it is. They feel the emptiness of my heart too. I feel that cries. So that embracing empty is me too. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. Or hear me out. 75 night statues for empty spaces. 75 night statues could be a vibe. It really could be a vibe. What do you recommend it to be smooth? I mean, having a better computer is going to make it smoother. But just having higher graphic settings will make it smoother because that's what the higher graphic settings will do. But if you want like smooth movement like this, the Sims 3 camera mode will make it smooth because that's what the Sims 3 camera mode settings are. Whereas the Sims 4 camera mode is a lot more stiff. It's meant for playing on a like a laptop versus with a mouse. There's a gnat flying around here, and I don't know why it's here, and it's driving me crazy. Oh, debug babies too. How much money do you spend on The Sims 4? Too much. But I did get a lot of them on sales. I also got them as gifts. I also am now part of the AU Credit Network, so I get them for free now. I get gifted the packs. Since for rent, I've gotten them all gifted to me. But I spent too much money on The Sims 4. Because I have every single pack. I really couldn't give you a number because I don't truly know the number. Because I've been buying Sims packs since before I had my own money. When I was in high school. Like young, like 15 years old, before I really had like my debit card and that sort of thing. So like too much money. Do I do the move object sheet to be able to placement? How do you rotate the objects the same way? Hold Alt. So you need to hold Alt, but you have to have the Sims 2 camera mode on to Alt rotate. So the Sims 2 camera mode is up in the top corner and just switch it. It'll be default to this one, but just switch it over to the Sims 2 camera and that's when you can Alt rotate. What do you recommend as packs? Cottage Living. Cottage Living is my go-to recommended pack because it's such a good pack and it's very, very delightful and it has cows. So like, what could go wrong? Honestly, cows are delightful. I don't know what rug to put in here. There's like a fancy person rug. I need fancier rugs. Oh yeah. That has too much color in it. What if I start by base game? I feel like base game's gonna have a good rug to use. The question is, do I use a really big rug like that? Or do I shrink it down and use a smaller rug like that? Like, which size rug do we use? I got smart, and when my little bro wanted to start playing Sims, I gave him my logins. I had it in some packs. Over the years, he can con my mom into buying so many packs. I love that. Actually, that's a good point. My sister did buy some of the packs too. Like, I didn't buy Realm of Magic, and I didn't buy Knitting, and I didn't buy a few other packs. My sister bought them, so she's also bought some of them because she uses my account. I got my cousins keep texting. Luca, welcome in. Ooh, I like that color. He's 80, so my mom gave a into a lot. That's so real. That's so real. That's how my family. My mom sent me a photo of a bunch of Wii games that she has. That I guess my sister didn't take because my sister has our old Wii. And she was like, "Do you want any of these games?" And I was like, "Yeah, keep my Club Penguin game, please." But every single other game was my brother's like Star Wars games or like fishing games, like all of his games. And I was like, "How did he have so many games?" Like he had so many games, and I was like, "This is favoritism." Like this one, but the bigger doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, I don't think the bigger one looks too bad, but I feel like I'd have to like separate these more, which actually takes up more space. So maybe we will do that. A nice one colored the rug. Yeah, I think this is a nice color. Like this is like reddish maroony kind of color. So let's get a coffee table. That's a nice coffee table. And then I might put some chairs. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quarter patel. We're gonna move them in a slight smidge. We're gonna use this table, I think. Then we'll put chairs on one end as well. Go with plants to see what rug fits best. That's a good point. We'll put some rug or some rugs. We'll put some rug. We'll put plants in soon. Let's have this match. That matches the wood on the couches. Doing fireplace in here? I don't think so. I just don't think there's the right space for a fireplace in here. Because ideally I would want to put the fireplace here, but that's a window, and so that doesn't really work. Cries, enjoy getting some coffee. And then I want some chairs. Do we have chairs? These match. Does it not have the matching swatch of the stripes? Sometimes you gotta bleed to know. It doesn't. Oh, I guess we could do these ones. I kind of like that they have different patterns. Like the chairs are florally and the couches are striped. I kind of like that. Hexy, welcome in. We'll do that. We'll have them like that. That's cute. I need to get curtains. Probably? Are these curtains big enough? That's a nice curtain. I don't like the textures. I guess that one's okay. That one's really small. We have really bad curtains. Can we please get better curtains in The Sims, please? Please and thank you. It's like, these are bad. Arguably, these are all quite bad curtains. Is it tearing my heart? That's too fancy. Yeah, I guess we'll go with these ones, maybe in the cream colored. They're kind of neutral looking, so I feel like it works. Do you have any other windows to put those on? No, not downstairs at least. So then I want to put like a bar here. Kayla, welcome in. Because like my idea is like, you know, how they have like the bar cart. Maybe we do like the one tile bar. So bad. I use the same curtains every time. Me too. I use always the same curtains. I always use the ones from Desert Luxe because they're really good. I think we could do this, and we can do like 2 of them even, and that could be like our little bar. I don't love how it looks. We could go for one of these. We could just like duplicate this and get that as our bar cart. But I don't know if I love it. What's on the other side of this room? So over here's our dining room, and then this room over here is gonna be like a sunroom library space. Carly, welcome in. We will boop the cat for you. Boop. Hey, buddy. How'd you get close to the couches replacing them? So I pressed the R key, which is the keybind, but there's also a little button at the top of your game in the center, and it says it's the design tool, and it changes objects. So once you turn that on and you click the object, you can change the swatches. Carly, how are you today? You need to invest in Desert Luxe. Desert Luxe is so good, and it's only $5. So like, get it. Highly recommend Desert Luxe. Oh, we could get like that's a nice bar. It's not super like old ornate looking, but it's really nice. Oh, which one should we do? Megan, welcome in. The hashtag is Camp Dizzy. You have a killing headache? Oh, I'm sorry, Carly. I hope your headache goes away. That's no fun. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, I like that. The keys more than the mouse when possible, so thanks so much. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of hotkeys that you may not notice. All of these buttons up here have hotkeys on the top, so feel free, like, if you hover over them, they tell you the hotkey, so it's really nice. That looks nice. I like that bar stool, or that bar. I feel like Desert Lux would go good with the Lovestruck pad. Probably. Gimbal, are you good? Bro? Are you good? Bro? He's being a little guy right now. I also kind of want to get this guy out, and I might put this one in here as like the fancy, like, you know, hidden bar. No, this one's from the party pack. The Desert Lux bar is this one, which is also a nice bar, but the one that's out right now is from the party pack. Because playing on TV at the moment, as my cat is trying to catch all the butterflies. That's so cute. There's another. You've not been replaced, Megan. Don't worry. It's fine. What do you use camera to stream with? I use a Sony A7S camera, so it's a really nice camera that we got used off of eBay. So I use a really nice camera. But if I didn't have this, I'd probably have like a Logitech, or like a Logitech or Elgato webcam. Probably is what I would have. You're like cuddling the most, but I want the horses. Cuddling is so good. There's only ever one Mealgan. My go-to bar lately is the Login Rewards bar. Yeah, it's nice. I just don't love it. I like the functionality of being one tile. I just don't love the look of it. But the new pack has a one tile bar, so I'll probably use that one. He had to adjust sleeping position. He did. He's always up and around, but he like stood up and was like looking at the door. Like I think he heard something. Is what it was. Which I heard something too. I think husband sneezed is what it was, and it startled the cat. Yeah, there's only one Mealgan. Don't worry. Love the wall. Thank you. I like this wall texture too. I use it in my dining room as well. I just think it looks nice. We have this nice plant. What's in the new base game update? So there's a lot of stuff in the new base game update. The biggest things that we're getting is a new romance boundary system, which will basically allow you to have polyamory. And so you can decide, like, it's basically like jealousy boundaries. And so if your Sims are comfortable with their partners, you know, flirting or woohooing with other people or like that sort of thing, you can like set those for all your Sims. There's also some new hairs. There's some new nail polish swatches, like some new nail textures. There's also a copy paste button for accessories and makeup, which is probably one of my favorite things that I'm most looking forward to. I have a list of what's in the update, and I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow when the update comes out, of what's in the update. If my thing will let me scroll. My Notion keeps freezing and like doesn't let me scroll anymore, and it's really annoying. I have to like refresh it. So 3 new hairs, new nails and swatches, romantic boundaries. Oh, we're also getting curved pools. We're getting a streamer mode in the music settings. We're getting the copy paste for Cass. We're also getting the eyelash overhaul. We're also getting some new stuff for neighborhood stories and a relationship menu, like a relationship tab in the pie menu. So that's all of the new stuff that we're getting in the update. Like I said, I'll do a video featuring all of it tomorrow when it comes out as well. I feel like this plant is too old looking for in here. What's a good plant that we put in here? That's a bush. That feels like too much. That feels way too much. I'm so excited for the copy paste though. It's gonna be life changing to have copy paste. I don't like these plants for being fancy. What do you guys use when you make fancy houses? What do you use for plants? It's like, that doesn't feel right. Maybe I'll put like a bust over there. That can be on the centerpiece of the table. And then over here, we can get like, oh, that's nice. I like that. We'll put that there. And then, that's cute. I like that. And then let's get a bust. Decorations. Where's like a fancy decor item? I'll make suburban houses. That's so valid. That's so valid to make suburban houses. I typically do that, but I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone with other builds. Welcome to the King and Queen place. This is kind of inspired by the Gilmores from Gilmore Girls, so not too far off. Need a lamp? Maybe a lamp. But I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't have a lamp because like that. I feel like it's mostly decor on that little table. I don't know if they would have a lamp in this space. See, I want to use that bust, but I don't think that's the right bust to use. So let's see what else we have of like fancy. We do have like this guy, but that feels not right for this household. What else do we have? I never thought about putting the bar on the wall. I also thought the front need to be accessible. No, the front does not need to be accessible at all. I do believe that you can't like go up and order a drink, but your Sims can go up to this and make themselves drinks. But I don't know if they can order drinks, but they can like make drinks. The rest of the top hat. Oh, that's a good idea. The update should come out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So in like 23 hours, just about. So like 45 minutes ago tomorrow. So, and for CC, if you just got it, so what you'll do for CC is that CC shouldn't need updated. So you should be totally fine to probably just play as normal. But when you open the game, after the update is updated, you will have to go back into the settings and turn on this custom content option. Otherwise, it won't show up in your game anymore. Because by default, updates turn that off. So just make sure when you go back into your game to turn that on and then restart your game, and then it should be there. Custom content does not usually need updated, but just keep an eye on it. If anything seems broken, you might need to update some things. Mods will probably need a lot of updates. So if you have any mods like Wonderful Whims or Better Build By, those sort of mods will need updates. So I would recommend keeping those out of your game until they get updated. And if everyone was talking to me, did you boot the gimbal? We did boot the gimbal. What the best do we have? Where's the one with the top hat? Is this the guy with the top hat? No, that's the Uncle Sam. This is the guy with the top hat. I like him. I don't like that. I don't think that's right for the space, but I feel like this guy could be used somewhere, and this guy could also be used. I'd love to live in this place if it was real, but I can't imagine the bills right. It would be so expensive, because like right now, how much is it? Right now, it's already 109,000 simoleons. And I haven't even done the upstairs yet. Harry? Don't scare me like that. Honestly, just gonna go maybe like a wall decor piece, and then like I think we're good in this room. Maybe 2 things on the walls. This can go above here. Oh, let's make that back. It was gonna be high, oh for sure, but she's rich, it's fine. Swear I've never seen this Uncle Sam statue. I don't remember which pack it's from. I think it might be from Universe. Which one has the political career? I think it's University, because University has the political career, right? Like no one uses them anymore. People do. Nox uses them a lot. Cries uses them a decent amount too. Also thank you for following on TikTok, everyone. Welcome in. City Living. City Living has the politics career. It comes with City Living, I think. Oh, that's what yeah, side tables. I was gonna get little like couch side tables and stuff. I think I might use base game as well to match the this one. Is this the matching one? Pretty much. Let's have this one. When you let your heart win. I like that one a little bit more. Neko, I will check after stream, okay? I hate how big those are. I'll make them small. Because I'm not gonna place anything on them. We're just gonna have them here. That's so many side tables. Maybe I'll only do one on each side of here. I don't know if I like that. The side tables are huge for literally no reason. It looks weird with no side tables on the sides, but also too many side tables. I think I want to do the middle one, and then they can just use these ones. That works. All right. I think it's time to do our little sunroom. Oh my gosh, someone's car alarm is going off, and I'm gonna scream! I'm so irritable today. I apologize in advance that I'm losing my mind. Thank you for the save. We will do that. We should do that. I need to drink my drinks. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but she do be loud. This song's such a bop. Let's make these white. Thanks, come on and get your kicks. Yes, Bim could go get some water. Yes, Morgan, I had 3 drinks today. I have water, coffee, and lemonade. Need a teen room. I don't plan, the people who live here don't have any children. Neko, I can see you. Maybe their car's getting stolen? No, probably not. Probably not. Is that too many windows? I think I'll do it that way. So there's like 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, this is still the old lady's house. Yeah, so she doesn't have any kids. Her husband died. It's just her living in this big old house, but she refuses to downsize because she values money over anything else. That looks nice. Crystal and the alarm would be fading into the background as the car's driving away. Probably. I'm not gonna put any windows on this side, I think. It's just gonna be like here. So now the wall's in here. Why should the walls be in here? Yeah, her husband died naturally. I can't find DVR to work. I want to set up recordings of the Olympic stuff for money. She's really excited. Oh, that's frustrating. I mean, you always probably could find it online, maybe, like recordings of it. I imagine it's probably streamed online. I don't know why I chose that as an option. I'm thinking it'd be a paneling in here. Not that paneling. That's kind of cute. A fountain might not. I don't know if a fountain inside is the right thing. So I plan to watch it. Yeah, they might have stuff online that you can like save Makoto. She's like, I have my life together. Yeah, exactly. Cheated money from the cheat bar. Yeah, I cheated my money. Also, we have to run ads. Guest room. Yeah, I already had the floor plan done. We have 2 guest rooms upstairs. It's a 3-bedroom house, 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, with a pool in the backyard. So we're set on like the whole living, like the floor plan. But we did need to take a quick little break. We're gonna run some ads on Twitch. I'll be gone for 3 minutes. I'm gonna go just stop looking at the screen for a few minutes. So you're not gonna miss anything. Get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, take your meds. I'll have some videos for you guys to watch while I'm on break, or you can come over and join us on Twitch, which is linked in my bio. But feel free to come join us over here, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. And Twitch, we are gonna be playing some crossword today. So enjoy some crossword. And I will see you all in 3 minutes. I just realized that I've just been sitting here on TikTok, not showing my face and not building. I'm on an ad break. I'll see you in a second. Hold on. All right, besties, we are back. That was embarrassing. You can play more crossword when we come back. I fully just sat here because that scene was not connected to changing the TikTok scenes. So I was just sitting here bobbing my head and then looked down and I was like, wait, my face is still there. It's fine. I'm not embarrassed at all. But welcome everyone. Shay, welcome in. And Sims for you, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you all are enjoyed me watching me bob along. But welcome back. We're here. Should we put a stone in here? I think I might keep the same floor because it's still technically interior. It's not like it's a greenhouse or anything. You have your coffee? Heck yeah, cries. I probably need more coffee. Mood though? True. Colton, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So in here, I think we're gonna put maybe some bookshelves a little bit. Let's see some bookshelves. This is where Alice retreats. She might host her DAR meetings here. She drinks her coffee. She reads her books in here. You know, that sort of thing. Why are you apologizing to Hillary? I don't know. I think you should be apologizing to Carrie. I think you should be apologizing to Carrie, not Hillary. These are pretty bookshelves. Those are pretty ones. We also have these. Oh, I like these really thin ones that don't take up a lot of space. Make them dark brown. Like that. That's pretty. It matches the floor. Yeah, no, double apologize. What packs do you recommend to buy? Cottage living and seasons, eco lifestyle, things like that. How are we doing on the generation challenge? We're doing pretty good because we are really close to aging up our second gen heir. So not next week. We won't be getting into it till August because we'll have Disney Camp next week. I'm not gameplaying this week with that just challenge. But in August, once we get back to it, we're going to be aging her up and then we're going to be playing with Lovestruck with her, with Lavender because she has to date a bunch of people. So we're going to get to have do online dating and stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. She hosts a book club, but it's all nonfiction. Who hosts a book club, but it's all nonfiction? That sounds like a song lyric. Is that a song lyric? Cries, you got the woohoo bush. Look at you go. Okay. Oh, Alice. You know what? That tracks. Yeah. Sims can die of old age. They can die of old age. They can die of overexertion. They can die of embarrassment. They can die of laughter. They can die of cardiac arrest. It's all kinds of sort of things. So I go to free yoga on Sundays. They have a reflection period at the end. Last exercise we were listening to Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, and the instructor hits us with the song during the reflection period, and I'm like, you give me the feels. Awful. I would cry. When does that new pack come out? Thursday, but we're going to be using it tomorrow. I get early access tomorrow, about 1 o'clock when the update comes out. So we'll be checking that out. We're going to be looking at the cast first, for maybe about an hour, and then we're going to deep dive into the build buy and look at every single item laid out on one lot, and it's going to be a good time. I'm so looking forward to it. It's an amazing way to feel good but connected, right? I love laying on the floor while exercising, as part of an exercise. It's so nice. You're done by the dryer? You need to clean the lint tray. Oh no, not the death by laundry. Speaking of laundry, this is going to sound gross, but it's fine. So I washed my blanket, my pink blanket that I use here all the time. During stream. I've had that blanket pretty much since we moved here. I got it a few weeks after we moved in. And I haven't washed it since because I have a thing with washing blankets that I'm really afraid it's going to change the texture, and then I'm going to be repulsed by the texture of the blanket. So I don't want to wash my safe blankets, because I'm afraid it's going to change the texture because I get really soft fuzzy ones, and I'm very particular about textures, and if textures feel wrong, I refuse to use it, and it would make me really sad, and I would probably cry if the textures got changed. But yesterday, I was like, it smells bad. It's actually just is smelling. And so I was like, it's time to wash it. And I washed it, and it did not change the texture. And it smells so nice now. And I'm like, well, now I'm going to wash the other one, which this is going to sound bad, but I've had it since college, freshman year of college, 2018. And I haven't washed it. And I've slept with it nearly every night. So I'm going to wash that later. And it's going to probably need several cycles, but it's fine. And I'm excited to clean it. And I'm excited to have clean blankets now. That I know it's not going to change the texture too much. I'm looking for Buffy secondhand or legally because it keeps showing up on my TikTok, but I don't want residuals to go to certain actors or Josh Whedon. That's so valid, cries. We gotta worry about that with stripper blankets, or if you dry it on too high of heat. Yeah, I know. And I don't even dry it. Like we don't have a dryer. We only have ability to like use washers. So we don't have dryers to even use it. So it air dried, and it air dried really fast too. I was able to use it last night. I washed it in the morning. I used it now. So thank you for the save, Carly. But like, even though I know rationally, like it's not going to change the texture, I'm just still afraid it's going to. Are pets a CC mod thing? Pets are from a pack, or it's from the pack Cats and Dogs is where you can get pets from. The time difference between France and Texas? No idea. Glad Carrie could answer. But I'm glad your DVR is working. I said DDR. Yeah, and that's an anxiety and also sensory issues. Because like I know it's like ridiculous that I didn't wash my blankets for that long, but you know what? Sometimes you just can't do things. Sherpa blankets don't dry with heat, air dry in the dryer. Yeah, and it's not Sherpa. I do not like Sherpa. It's just like the really fluffy, kind of just like soft, not fleece, but it's just like those fluffy blankets. Like a lot of like the ones that like Marshalls and stuff, those kind of ones. Are the packs worth it? I think so. I think a lot of the DLC is worth it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend like Star Wars, but like other than that, most packs are pretty good. I don't know what kind of couch to use in here. Like, do we go with like something like that? Do we go with more like outdoor like seating? Like, do we go with one of these couches? Like, what do we do in here? So you'll have you worried about the stupid stuff sometimes. Exactly. And like, it's just like the anxiety and like the sensory. And I'm like, sometimes you just like can't do things. I don't know why I tried to put a fountain in here. Like we could go with like these maybe. These are more like outdoory furniture, but like that's not her style. Need you to that's a corner piece. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Also, thank you for the follows, everyone. I really appreciate that. I picture you lying afraid. Your point of view. You feel the same. That's cute. But does it fit the vibe of the house? Peppercorn, welcome in. But I can't get dressed or even touch my towel because of sensory stuff after showers. It's a great time. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. It's like so embarrassing. I'm like, oh no, I'm scared at the farmer's market. Right? Right? Like, why was I panicking and gonna cry at the post office because someone wasn't gonna help me this morning? Like, I was so ready to cry at the post office, and I was like, why am I afraid? Like, why am I like this? Like, why does that anxiety to be like this? It was really frustrating. I don't like that. I love the chair, but I don't love it for the space. We stuff like that. Why is this not technically like an outdoor bench? You can't type Knox. That's not good. Maybe you should try. Maybe I should wait for the new pack to finish this room. So I feel like those chaise lounges that we're getting in the new pack would be really nice in this. Things I do. Those are kind of nice. Those are cute. What swatches do these have? Post that was like, anxiety is wild. What do you mean it's embarrassing to get my food from the buffet? Right? Like, why is it so embarrassing? Like, why does anxiety gotta be like this? I like the yellow. I don't think that's her vibe though. I guess open The Sims again. It's been like 2 weeks, do it. And we're getting an update tomorrow too, so it's a good time to open The Sims because we're getting an update. So make sure you update, prep your game. When my phone randomly type die. I don't know, Knox. Maybe your phone's out to get you. Don't listen to your phone. Your phone's being stupid. I don't like these couches. But because of the buffet, everyone is there to get food. Exactly. People looking at me. Yeah, people have eyes. That happens, right? Right? No, that's bad too. Okay, I'm gonna give it this one to sweep space because I'm like, maybe this one, maybe not. Usually speaks so I'm here now. That's so weird, Knox. I'm not sure why it's doing that. How do you do color was placed? I press the R key on my keyboard and it turns on the recolor setting, or like the tool, and then you can click it and change it. But the tool is like if you don't have a keyboard, like if you're playing on console, there's a button up here at the very top and it says design tool. You're so cute that you look. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like my hair like this. It's my favorite like go-to style right now. I like it better when it's like curly, but I didn't braid it after I took a shower and washed my hair last, so it's not wavy right now. And my hair doesn't hold a curl from a curling iron, and it's dumb. That's cozy. I hate all these couches. Why can I not decide? Why is the anxiety is anxietying today? I think you guys. I'm just can't. I'm at the point where I'm like, I feel like it's stupid to build right now without the new packs. You know? That's how I'm feeling right now. It's just irrelevant to build without the new packs. I'm like, should we not build today? But I'm like, I would like to build. I think it'd be kind of fun to get this whole pack done without using the new thing. That's what Paleo said. I don't think Paleo would help the anxiety. I do not use CC. I do use a few mods for building and gameplay. I use MC Command Center and the tool mod by Twisted Mexi for building, and then I use UI cheats and MC Command Center for gameplay. Or I'm not playing Animal Crossing. So I can't really speak up to because I haven't tried it. But have you tried putting mousse in your hair before the braids or before curling it? I think people put mousse into wet hair, dry it, and then curl it, and works better. Yeah, even mousse doesn't really help. I've tried with all kinds of products, and it still doesn't really stay. Can I not seem to spin purple plush in the hot pot spinner? That's so dumb. That's so rude. Is it due back tomorrow? I will get it tomorrow, early access, but it does not come out until Thursday officially for purchase. But as an EA creator, I will be getting early access if you want to come see it. I will be live at 1 o'clock, and I'll hopefully have the pack by about 1:30 to try it out and play with it. Lesser.
Good morning, besties. I love you all.
Good morning. Thank you for the 19-month resub. What the heck? It's got 10 milk out of the hot pot. That's so dumb. You want the dragon plush and dyed? I saw that. It's so good. It's so good, Kimberly. I truly don't know what to put in here. I'm not gonna do this room. We're gonna go upstairs. Some creators get super early access. It's just random. I believe it's just completely random. And they just randomly choose some creators. Some creators like Simsy, James Turner, Deligracy, like the really, really big creators will always get that because it's a very big marketing thing for them. But everything else is like, it's just kind of random who gets early access and who doesn't, like the super early, like 2 weeks in advance sort of early access. So it's just kind of randomized. I'm gonna get Paleo this week. Do you feel like it's pretty easy for me at the start? I need all the instructions. I think it pretty much guides you through. If you've ever played a game similar to it, I feel like it'll come pretty second nature. Like if you've played Zelda or even like Stardew or Animal Crossing, like those sort of things, I feel like you'll be able to figure it out. The controls might be a little bit challenging, but there are I do believe there are like guides of what the controls are and like with like diagrams so you can see it. But it pretty much guides you through with quests and everything. But if you need help, you're welcome to ask in the Discord. We have a Paleo channel. Lots of people play Paleo in our community, so feel free to ask in the channel, and myself or one of the other people who play Paleo can give you answers. My son's face when I jumped up, like, yes, he was like, chill, mom, and then my game crashed, and he was like, oh, you lost it, oh no! Some iconic for using early access to raise money for Palestine. Oh, for sure. I was really unfortunate. I was really sad I wasn't able to get my life together in order to help with that, but I'm going to be having an Amplify. In case you guys didn't see, Simsy is organizing a fundraiser for Palestine. It's called Simmers for Palestine, inspired by I think it's like the YouTubers for Palestine, like that big thing that they did with like the Try Guys and Smosh and like all of them did. I wasn't able to get my life in order in time to like set up a whole fundraiser, but I will be sharing a Amplify link to Kayla's fundraiser so that if you guys want to donate this week, starting tomorrow, I think we'll have it, then you are more than welcome to. And then it all goes Palestine and it supports the Simmers for Palestine stream or fundraising team and everything like that. So we'll have that available tomorrow as well. If you guys are interested interested in donating, and it goes to the PCRF. Hexy, welcome in. I don't know what tile to use. I also am not looking at tiles, so like I should probably just look to see which one I want. But versus saying I don't know which one I want to use before I actually look. I don't like that one. These are fancy people bathrooms. What's a fancy people bathroom tile? Marble? You make a point. Where is the marble? Where's the marble? Please single soon. The navy one screams fancy to you. This one? It's all right. Maybe for the upstairs one, but I don't love it for the downstairs one. Can we do the same thought? Oh my gosh, you did have the same thought. That's really funny. Where is the marble from this one? We'll do it in the white with the gold trim. Black tile floor. See, I like black tile, but I don't love it for the house. This is like an old money sort of house. This is like the Gilmores from Gilmore Girls style house. So too much blacks isn't the vibe. It's more like browns. They're starting to do like gemstone and like counters and stuff. So this is so expensive too. That sounds amazing. Like far too expensive, but amazing. Maybe we should do a paint in here on the walls. Maroonish. I don't think we have a maroonish floor tile. Do we? I don't really think we do. We have like red, but that's really it. I think tile encounters a lot lately. I love that. I've been looking at tile. I've been looking at kitchen backsplash. Also, from what I've heard, there is a new backsplash item in Lovestruck. Like basically like wall decor, but it's backsplash. Becky, welcome in. Terrazzo, I love Terrazzo, but it is stupid expensive. It's really dumb. Also thank you for following on TikTok, everyone. I really appreciate that. I use so much CC. The CC do be confusing people, but it's all good. I don't know what I want on this wall. Look at wallpaper. Parts, use your teeth into me. That feels fancy people bathroom. You heard something about ceilings too? What do you do about ceilings? Like ceiling swatches? Because there are some ceiling swatches, but what else did you hear about bathrooms? Or ceilings, not bathrooms. Was it something else? Terrazzo is beautiful. I like Terrazzo. I don't know if I like these floors. I do, however, like this sink. Actually, let's use this base game one. Yeah, that looks fine. I might change the toilet to a nicer looking one. Decor? I'll have to see. I have only seen really what they showed in the live stream. I've kind of avoided looking at too much. I haven't watched any early access. So I don't really know what we're getting base game or like not get base game building wise. Oh my gosh, someone's running downstairs. And so tomorrow will be kind of like a really good first look that I really even haven't seen either. Toilets look so unfancy. Why is that? Why do toilets? I need a fancy toilet. We need a fancier toilet in this game. Beautiful. You know, spoiler thing. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid spoilers. Like I've seen some things. Like I have like a list of like have like all of the stuff for like the base game update because I'm like I would like that because that makes my life easier by having like a list of what's in the base game update so that I don't miss anything. So like I have a list that people have shared already of that and everything in the update. Because I want to make TikToks about those. And like videos, but otherwise I'm trying to avoid pack stuff. Okay, let's see about a rug. She cute. And we can do the maroon on there. Oh, that's adorable. Maybe like a little wall decor. There's a fancy toilet, not like fancy people toilets. Like there's like that. I guess that's kind of fancy, but I don't want to. I'm trying not to use too many packs. So that's cats and dogs, and I haven't used cats and dogs yet. I don't think. Tuck your teeth into me. There is a gold towel rack. You're right. We have this one. That's fancier. Oh, I screamed about this. I'm excited. Wait, which thing exactly did you scream about? Which thing exactly? Let's use that one. It's neutrals. Elizabeth, thank you for the rose. It's so kind of you. I appreciate that. Are my TikTok alerts not on? Did I turn them off? No, they're on. I just can't hear anything today. I don't know why I can't hear anything today. I think my ears are broken. Walls. Wall decor. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Maybe like something. Probably base game is honestly the way to go. For like bathrooms. A chicken? Over the toilet, maybe? That would be a funny bathroom art. We do the sunflowers. The sunflowers are really cute. I was just scrolling, and the music was playing, and my phone started blasting Chaperone, as it should, honestly. The Chaperone is the vibe. Medicine cabinet. See, this is a fancy people, like, first floor bathroom. I don't think they would have a medicine cabinet. They're really fancy people. Maybe we'll put this on the wall. Maybe it's like a photo of their trip to Venice or something. It wasn't mad at all. Exactly. You can't be mad at Chapel just playing through your phone, you know? I think that follows well. I appreciate that, Grace. Song Inside Identity, right? It's so good. All right, I'm gonna say that's good for our bathroom. So I'm ignoring this bedroom, or this is not a bedroom. This is a living room space. We're gonna go upstairs. I need lights. I should probably add like fancy lights in this house, but it's fine. Honestly, I don't know if I want to. It's fine. I don't think we're doing carpet in this house, so we're just gonna grab the floor from downstairs. That's a bathroom light. Okay, so we're just gonna grab this floor. And then these are all gonna have that. I think we'll do the same tile and walls in the upstairs bathrooms, maybe. Maybe in different swatches. Oh, G-O, you can take me hard to go. I don't know if I like this tile, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a powder room for guests. Just for the fancy people. White hand towel. I have like a cream hand towel here for this one with like a gold towel rack. So this is a guest room, this is a guest room, and this is the primary bedroom. This is the ensuite bathroom. This is the hallway bathroom, and then this is the laundry room, which I think I'm gonna have, no, I'm not gonna have access to the bathroom. I didn't see it. Oh, all good, guys. So we'll do that. I think I'm gonna grab the same hallway wallpaper too. I also need to change my stairs, because my stairs are white. They wouldn't have white stairs. They would have like a nice wood stair like that. Yeah. Is this the mansion? Yeah, it's not a mansion per se, but it's just a large house for a very rich family. And by family, I mean it's one lady who lives here because her family died. And by her family, I mean her husband because he was old. Okay, is this the dryer? That's the dryer. This is the washer. I'm gonna make them white. I want to separate them like that, and then I might do a custom bench over top of it. Okay, maybe we'll do them together. Lace up your shoes, way oh, way oh. Run, baby, run. Never look back. So yeah, supposedly he died from old age. Some people also think that she killed him in the pool. But that's up for debate. Can you not clip, please? It's good enough. Laundry stuff. I'm not gonna go like too in depth in terms of like, you know, laundry room stuff. It's gonna be a normal laundry room. She doesn't use it. She has a housekeeper who does the laundry. So this is more of like a housekeeper thing. Maybe one of the bedrooms is for the housekeeper. Maybe she has like live-in employees. What's also nice to have in the laundry room? Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. Oh, that's kind of cute. Little like linen closet. Oh, we can put like a broom and mop and stuff maybe. Let me sort by laundry day. Max. Laundry day. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, like cleaning supplies. We're thinking the same thing. Oh, what if I put a sink next to here instead of that? Like this. You can put the laundry basket here, maybe? I don't know. We'll put the laundry basket. Put that one. The laundry basket here. And then we have like a broom and dustpan. And then I like this light in laundry rooms. I think it's always fun. And then we'll get some like soap, maybe a bucket. Baby, run. I had a sink in the iron board. Yeah, I like using the ironing board too. This reminding me of high school. Amazing. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted like early 2000s kind of, not early 2000s, like mid 2000s vibes mostly for like the music. So I wanted kind of to be like a little bit of throwbacky, but also like a little bit more modern though. High school with Charles Trippy from We the Kings. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. I think I don't know if I want to use the same vanity in here. For Rosen, hello, welcome in. I think we're gonna do custom showers in both of these. But I'm like, do we wait for the new pack? But I'm like, I think I'm gonna make it so that this world doesn't have any of the new pack. So maybe not. We can do custom showers though. The song is giving Angus songs of I've never actually seen that or read it. I wanted to read it when I was like in middle school, but I was not allowed. But I wanted to. Maybe I'll read it now. Now that I'm an adult and can read whatever I want. Frozen, how are you today? No, don't duplicate that. Let's get some tiles to go in here. Are they still being a total cat? She's making you laugh. I love that. That makes me very happy, Frozen, that your cat's being a cat. Cats are just such little guys, you know? We'll just have this whole wall be wallpaper. Like that. And then we'll have this one tile on that side too. I don't know if I like that. Do that. I might do a half height window. Where is... I can just do these so that they're not as tall. And we can put like something underneath that. No, why am I doing two? Let me just do a single one. Where's the... This one. Let me just do this. Like that. Can I cut my bangs with cuticle scissors in your memoirs work? Harley? Harley, are you sure that's a smart idea? With cuticle scissors? Hi, Harley. I hope you're okay mentally. Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay, Harley? You're getting pretty close to confirming the island gig, and it's probably gonna be a lot of admin. I love that for you, Frozen. I don't love the admin, but I love that you're close to confirming it. Harley. I am really close to cutting my own bangs, I will be honest. I did like trimming my bangs back to where they were. Very close to it. I don't like this. Get rid of this wall. I don't feel like doing this room anymore. I don't want to do bathrooms anymore. Have I cut my hair with cuticle scissors before? Oh my gosh, you guys. Is that like just a common occurrence? I've never done with cuticle scissors. I've done with actual scissors, and that was, I almost cried. I cut my hair, the last time I cut my hair was before TwitchCon. I cut my bangs because I wanted them to be a little bit shorter, and I messed it up, and I just cried a little bit. And it was like the day before TwitchCon. I was like flying out in less than 24 hours, and I was like, oh, I need to cut my hair immediately. This is the toilet that I used downstairs? What's the downstairs toilet? I already deleted it. Oh, it's this one. This is fancier. Cuticle scissors are great for little touch-ups. I don't think I have cuticle scissors. Okay, so I have a little pair of scissors. And I'm like, I think they might be cuticle scissors. But I'm like, I use them for my brows. I don't know where they came from either. They just showed up in my room one time. I have these little scissors. I use them for my brows. I don't think these are cuticle scissors. What kind of scissors? Are these cuticle scissors? I truly don't know. I truly don't know. But that's what I use to cut my brows, like to trim my brows because they get too long. Those are cuticle scissors. Oh, I feel like cutting my cuticles that would be not a good time. Amy, welcome in. Tiling the walls in the bathroom. I mean, tiled walls in bathrooms are normal, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think I like the tiles for this space though. I need a shower tub swatch. Story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. I use tiny thread sewing scissors for your brows. Nice. I use these ones. These are the ones I use. Hi, Harley. Cuticle scissors is all I had. Okay, music is on point. I'm glad you like the music. Maybe you should get yourself some hair cutting scissors, maybe. Put on your throne or something. Also, besties, go follow Harley if you're not already. Harley is the leader of my stream team, and just an all-around lovely human being. We hung out at TwitchCon, and she's just lovely. So go give Harley a follow. I need counters. I don't like counters. I don't like anything right now. You guys, I'm having such a rough day. Livy, welcome in. But it's fine. Immediately checking on the mental health to show she's a peach. Cause like, I honestly don't remember if you had bangs before. So I was like, I don't know if you had bangs. So like, if you didn't have bangs, then like, that's definitely like, are you okay mentally? Cause like, I don't think I've seen your hair recently. But if you've had bangs and like, you know, if you're just giving like stuff a little trim, that it's not so much about a mental health thing. But like, you hadn't had bangs yet. I hope you're doing okay. I don't know what counters to use, you guys. I'm going through a crisis trying to do these bathrooms and just this whole house. This is why I don't build this style. Frozen, think of the hydrate. I just had both of my drinks at the same time. I'm actually gonna vote. This is 2 out of 3. We'll take a sip of both. In case you're curious, this is coffee and lemonade. Author K, thanks for follow on TikTok. Welcome in. Brie, welcome in, and Natasha, welcome in as well. You guys, my Mix It Up alerts are so quiet today. And I don't know why. And I think it's just my personal volume, because you guys said you can hear it and hear things, but I'm like, I can't hear anything today. I hate this. I hate all of these. I need better counters in The Sims. Yeah, I have coffee, lemonade, and water. It's a 3-drink kind of day. I had a rough morning. I got stood up at the post office. It's been a morning. And then my psychiatrist did my whole appointment while she was in her car, and she had to pause it so she could drive somewhere to like go park or something. And I was like, what is happening today? I think I'll do these. They're a little bit older looking. So I've had a morning. Do you CC? I do not use CC. It gives me anxiety. No, they are not combined. They are in 2 different cups. This is the coffee. It has it says good morning on it in a mug. And then my lemonade is in this cute little cup that has tulips on it, and it has a straw. Don't worry. They're not the same cup. So it's a good time. That's such a morning, you guys. And then my cousins were not fighting over anything, but my cousins were like, one of my cousins was like, hello from the top of the US, because he's like somewhere in like a super high elevation. And I was like, cool, bro. And then my other cousin who lives in Pennsylvania was like, I bet no one can beat how low my elevation is. And I was like, bestie, I am 23 feet above sea level. Like, I don't know what you're thinking about. I was like, cousin, you Pennsylvania, where you live, not that close. She's like 1,000 feet elevation. I'm like, bestie, I looked at the water. The post office is next to the Hudson River. So like, I literally looked at the water with my own 2 eyes today. I'm the closest to sea level. We're still hitting 1K on that bingo card by year's end. 1K for what? Oh, quotes, probably. What is CC? I know what's an example. So custom content is basically clothing or furniture created by people not involved in the production of the game. So it'll be custom content creators. So I'll use who makes custom content. Oh my god, I can't think of anyone. But so like it'll be a creator who then uses like software that I believe The Sims, like I think The Sims 4 Studio is like built with The Sims. And so you can like make things like within Blender or like any of your design things, and you can put it into a program that like puts it into the game, basically. Like you can make it custom content, basically. I don't know how to make custom content, but like it's basically like fan made clothing and furniture for your game that you can download into. That's how it is. When y'all need to go to New Orleans to brag? What do you mean to New Orleans to brag? Huh? Look at the house you're making. We are making a colonial revival style house. Good news, Monday. Got to work late due to working late for an event, so I got to go to the gym back Sunday. I ordered a pair of fall themed pajamas from American Eagle. I need to get sold out for last year. I ordered them to be picked up at a store, so I didn't have to pay for shipping. The store accidentally gave my order. They tried to say someone must have my name and email and one of my orders instead of owning up to their employee being wrong. I hate that for you, Carrie. Hopefully they can get them to you. How do you download CC? You just go to wherever the CC creators put their custom content. I would recommend using Patreons or personal websites, not things like The Sims Resource, as they can be a little bit sketchy. The Sims Resource, the Mod The Sims, those sort of things can be a little bit on the sketchier side. While they aren't completely unsafe, I usually just try to avoid them myself. And then you just download them. Basically, they'll give you the links to download, and then you download them and put them into your mods folder. And that's the gist of it. But if you want like more detailed explanation, there's tons of tutorials on YouTube. You can like go search it on YouTube how to download custom content. I need like towels and stuff to put on here. Do I have a toilet? I do have a toilet. I have so much space in this bathroom. It's fine. My life isn't working for you. Oh, that's so weird. I'm not sure what's wrong, but it seems to be working for everyone else. So I'm not sure what's wrong. I'm sorry that's not working though. You know what I want in this new pack? What do you want in the new pack? I would be fuming too. Especially after the day I've had and got stood up by the post office. We're gonna do light brown towels. Carpet! Not the carpet. I do love some carpet though in The Sims, to be honest. I do love some Sims carpet. Excited about the new stream tomorrow with the new pack. I'm so excited about the new pack and getting to stream it tomorrow. I couldn't stop being annoyed yesterday, and I felt silly for being mad about pajamas. I mean, it's totally valid to be mad about it. I would be mad too, especially because you've been wanting them since like last year. I understand. Let's do that one. Are these mods? No, this is all just custom content. Not, oh my gosh, no, it's not. This is all not custom content. This is all just DLC. Not me not being able to speak. Better swatches, the browns are all musty. The browns do be musty in some things. I need like a rug in here. What's like a nice rug? These bathrooms are not gonna be up to the standard of the rest of the house, and I'm okay with that. What if I got this rug and use it upstairs? The new pack is called Lovestruck, and it's a romance-themed pack, and it's surprisingly spicy for a Sims pack, I have to say. But it's basically, it just adds a whole bunch of new romance things. We get online dating, and like that's the main thing I can think of right now. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I also have not watched any early access content yet because I'll be getting early access tomorrow, and I would like to save like my first reaction stuff for tomorrow when I see it the first time on stream. But there's a lot of like romance-themed interaction stuff that we're getting. Is with the fact that the guy tried to say my email was hacked. Like, no, sir, your employee gave out the wrong order. No one knew I ordered it, and no one has my email info. That's so dumb, Carrie. That's so dumb. I just got the Wicked Whims mod. I was floored. The Wicked Whims do be a little, it's Wicked Whims for a reason. It's called Wicked for a reason. Is it like Wonderful Whims? I mean, it's, I don't know what I would compare it to in mods. It's as close to the Wicked Whims as The Sims could make it, to be honest. It's rather spicy. It just doesn't have like, you know, the whole wicked part of Wicked Whims, but it like has like kind of the intention, if that's like makes any sense. I don't know what towel rack to use. That one's too big and I don't like it. That's a hand towel. I'll put it over here. This is like ugly, and that's also kind of ugly and not cute. I hate these all. Where's that door from? Base game, I think. Yeah, it's a base game door. It's a base game door. The packet with all the combs and stuff, that's the bathroom clutter kit. It's more wonderful than the Wicked. Okay, that's good to know. Wicked Whims scares me, and I've never played with Wonderful Whims, so I wouldn't know. But that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Wholesome Whims is safer visually. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, but it's like spicy. It's a little spicy for The Sims. I was kind of shocked when they shared it. Oh, we'll use these towels. I never use these ones. I'm into you. I'm into you. Worst night. I'm into you. I'm into you. Get this far. I don't really have to wonder at all. All right, that's fine. Also, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I will say it doesn't come out tomorrow. It comes out on Thursday. So you do have to wait till Thursday, but I will be having early access tomorrow. So if you guys want to come see the pack with me tomorrow, we'll be checking it out tomorrow together. Emerald's welcome in. Wonderful Whims is basically Wicked Whims, but censored more. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't had it though. Let's put the wall. I'm feeling I'm overall anxious today, and so the idea of cluttering my builds right now is not enjoyable for me. So we're just kind of doing what I have the energy to do right now, and then I might come back and put a few more things in. But for right now, this is what we're getting because it's all I can offer. Because I've had, like I said, I was stood up by the post office this morning and did not have a good time, and my psychiatrist took my appointment from her car while she was driving, so did not have a great start to my day. I need nicer tubs in The Sims. I want like the most luxurious tub. I feel like Alice only takes baths. You know? What time? I'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'm probably not used to anymore with the new pack. My kids, yeah, maybe not have that in their game now. Post office always stressed me out. Yeah. The thing is that there was only one person working the desk. And I was trying to open a P.O. box so that people could send me stuff because people have been asking me to open a P.O. box. And I was like finally getting around to being able to have the time to go to the post office stuff. And then the woman at the front was when it was my turn to do the things. She's like, someone will be with you over the next counter in a second. Just wait for that person to come over. And I was like, okay, cool. I can wait. And then I waited. And then I waited some more. And then I waited for 30 minutes. And no one ever came out to tell me and like help me set up my P.O. box. And so I was just there for 30 minutes and had to leave because my psych appointment was at 10 and it was 9:45 and I had to get home. And it was not a good time for me. I think I have this in front of the window. So I got set up at the post office. I'll go back tomorrow or Wednesday and it'll be so fun. It'll be such a good time. It won't be a good time. Let's see me talk with 1.5, 2.5 speed. It makes you feel better. I'm so glad I do be talking at the speed of light these days and all days. Honestly, Believe it or not, I used to talk way faster. Then I started taking meds for my ADHD. And so now I talk slightly less fast, but still rather fast. I hate these bathrooms. They're too big. Guess it's up for you to go home and then you say it's not prioritizing your time by driving, right? Like, I was like, you're kidding. Like, this is not my day. So this is definitely like, I need to get a new psychiatrist. She's not my vibe anymore. It's so foul. It really was. It was an awful post-op experience, but I guess it's a Jersey thing. So, I think it's already small. Yeah. 2.6. Oh. 0.6. It's 2.7. Remember, I can buy myself flowers. I hate this layout. Debating whether I want to go out the window or the back door. I mean, I would suggest the back door. That feels the most reasonable. How do I lay this out? Because I want my tub to be nice and like centered, you know? I also got the basemental mod and owning this. That's so crazy. That is kind of wild. My favorite pack, cottage living, 10 out of 10. But I do love tiny living though too. Tiny living is so good. I can have my sink on this side. Guys, why is this bathroom giving me anxiety? That's a lie. Everything's giving me anxiety. So it's not just the bathroom. It's just life. I'm not doing well, but it's fine. I hate this. Does anyone want to lay out my bathroom for me? Name in the sand. What if I just didn't have a toilet? I could take myself dancing. I could hold my hair. Love me better than a raised bathroom space. I don't know. She's kind of old. I think raised would be a challenge for her. Bedlington Boathouse in the Cats and Dogs pack is really lazy in terms of furniture. Is that an item? What do you mean by that? I don't know if I know. Is that an item or is that like a line of furniture in the game? See, Mateo, I was literally just thinking, I was like, we could just do an EA build and not have a toilet. It would be fine. Corner tub? That doesn't feel fancy enough. Because, like, this is an old woman who has a lot of old rich lady money. I mean, the corner tub is a vibe, though. Maybe she got the corner tub put in. You can. Look at the toilet right there. That works. We'll do a corner tub. This wallpaper is from, it's not CC. It's from paranormal stuff. So it's not CC. I don't have any CC in my game, actually. I don't like custom content that gives me anxiety more than the game itself does, which is impressive because the game already gives me anxiety. The house is lazy. Oh, the house itself. I was like, I don't recognize the name. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Room upstairs only has a table and a chair. Bro. Do better, Sims. Do better. I need towels and stuff for the wall. I feel like that's... I think that could work. I think that's fine. And we'll grab this over here. And grab her robe. Only builds are lazy, they are. A lot of EA builds are lazy. It's because they have non-builders build them. Which is why it's good that they've been having players, like actual creators building the builds. My dream is to build a build for The Sims. In game. Like, imagine the legacy of having a build in the game for all of eternity. Are you on Twitch? I am, yeah. If you want to come join us, the link is in my bio if you'd like to come join us over here. It's a lot better of an experience over here, in my opinion. Medicine cabinet? I don't think so. I don't think she would have that. Like, it doesn't fit the aesthetic. Like, I think, if anything, she might have, like a side table drawer with all of her medication, if she's on medication. versus a medicine cabinet. She doesn't seem like she likes medicine cabinets. I feel like she'd be anti that. But that's just not clipping. Okay, bedroom. Ooh, I just whacked my straw. It's fine. Plants. I'm gonna go in later and do a little cluttering. I'm just feeling a little anxious, and when I'm anxious, I can't clutter. What's this build for? This is for my save file, peppercorn. This is my second to last build for the save file. It's for the rich old lady, whose husband is dead. Carly, thank you for the save. Also, please don't like demand things. Like, please just give suggestions. Especially right now because, like I said, I'm anxious. I don't do well with people trying to tell me what to do in my builds. I'm open to suggestions, but more so like just like ideas of things to add versus anything else. So just be aware of that, please. Because like I said, I'm just anxious today, and my medication is not working today. But it's fine. We're thriving. We're not thriving, but we are surviving. Guilty pleasure. That feels too modern for her. We don't have any like fancy old beds. I guess we have this one, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels too feminine for her. I demand you be you and hydrate. Thank you, Carrie. I will drink my lemonade and breathe. I need to breathe. Chocolate, welcome in. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing good too. I've never come off. No, Mateo, it's not you. It's TikTok. Twitch chat is really good at not doing that. This is too teenage girl. Yeah, and like that said, Twitch chat never comes. Oh, this is perfect. Hi, welcome in. What's the fun in thriving? I love teetering around the edge of a breakdown. That's literally me right now. Okay, that's a cute bed. I like it. I need to fish. We're gonna fish in chat. You guys, fishing is on, by the way. I should eat something on the break. I've literally only eaten a protein bar today because of the aforementioned anxiety. I should eat something soon. Like the TikTok is more come and go and not where the community vibes we have. I started on TikTok, eventually moved over to Twitch because the vibes here must welcome and calm. Exactly, Morgan. Exactly. Love the bed. It's really cute. I'd like it too. Twitch is pretty chill most of the time until you go crazy. Yeah. But like they're chilling. They're still chill in terms of like demanding things. They don't demand things. I'm thinking like a wallpaper for in here. I don't hate that. It feels almost horse ranchy though. Do I? Nah, I think it's too bistro-y. Are a superhero living the dream. Ooh, that blue is really pretty. I like that blue. Different side of me. Oh no, it's okay. No, it's all good. Do not worry. About like saying it was definitely not you. Don't worry. Is that the one you're talking about? It's so pretty. It's such a nice wallpaper. It does look nice paired with brown too. You're not wrong. So we'll use this one. I think we'll use this one for all of the rooms. Just in different swatches. So maybe we'll put like a yellow in that one, and then a pink one. That's red. I want pink. And this one, like that. Those things I totally feel you. Yeah, and it's my anxiety's just been really bad recently, and it's partially because like the new pack is coming out, and I didn't get the super early access like I was hoping, and just my psychiatrist I don't love, and just a lot of other things that are like behind the scenes things that are just going on that's like just stressing me out and make me a little more anxious than I need to be. But hopefully it goes away. So therapeutic watching Simmers. Oh, like you build. I'm so glad I can be a little bit therapeutic for you. Usually building the Sims is usually pretty therapeutic, but I guess today it's just not helping right now, but it's fine. Cause like I still want to build. It's just like not helping. What bookshelf? What thing should we use? Living the dream, doing the things that I always wanted. Oh, should we build a closet? I think it'd be fun to have a built-in closet, but I feel like like a sitting room might be better for the vibes of it. I feel like furniture looks too small. Yes, but I think the part of that is just rooms are too big. People sometimes just make rooms too big, in my opinion. But yeah, sometimes the furniture looks really small. Do love a built-in closet moment. Me too. But I'm like, does it work? Because I'm like, I think it'd be cute to have like a... Because if we put a fireplace in this room, like, maybe not that one, but like a fireplace with like a little seating space, you know? Like, not these chairs. Like, I feel like that might be more the vibe than a closet. It's like I want to play so bad, but I don't have the strength to, so watching someone do it is awesome. I'm glad. And also, if you ever need to watch someone build, while I'm not live, I do have a YouTube channel, and I post a lot of build videos, and like build challenges and like let's plays and stuff, so feel free to go check that out as well. If you ever need someone offline, well, I'm not streaming. I was stuck in a rut and have no motivation to build. Oh yeah, for sure. And then I usually just stop building and I play a different game or I do gameplay instead. Or I just push through it and get anxious, which I don't recommend. But I also am like, building is the majority of my job in The Sims. Like, that's my job in real life. Like, playing The Sims and streaming The Sims and making content is my job. So I kind of have to just push through those days a lot of the times. Ken's welcome in. I've got a question. I've tried finding some of your builds on Xbox, but you can't find any. Oh, that's so weird. So make sure you go to the gallery. If the gallery's not working, do search by hashtag Dizzy Miss Lizzie, because sometimes my gallery doesn't show up for some people. So try searching hashtag Dizzy Miss Lizzie with a Y, and that might help it show up because I hashtag all of my builds. I don't know, but Rich to me as a kid was always the people that had a bed at the foot of their bed. See, I feel that, but I feel like she wouldn't have one with like the footboard and everything. I don't know if it fits with the footboard, but I do like when there's a bench at the end of the bed. You have one build I've been working for months and I can't accept to finish it. I get that. I have a lot of builds that I'm like in the middle of them. Like, I don't feel like finishing them because I've just like the moment's passed, you know? Maybe this one. It's a little Art Deco-y. I don't like the swatches. That's kind of nice. I don't love it though. I need more fireplaces. What's the theme? This is like, it's kind of inspired by Gilmore Girls. It's very old money, fancy, rich sort of thing. I'm gonna make sure currently, and it's my first major build and I feel like quitting. Oh, benches are so hard. I hate doing big builds. They're always hard to get through. Your builds are amazing. Oh, thank you. Today I called my partner the German for butterfly and I think it's cute. Neither of us are German, but you know, it's fine. Hey, that's cute, Nox. That's cute. Also, you shouted it's today. What do you mean by it's today? Because it is today. Today is Tuesday. So, like, it is today. But, like, what do you mean? I don't like that one either. I don't like that one either. But if you feel like you want to quit your builds, definitely just, like, take a break before you burn yourself out on it, because you're not going to want to go back to it. That's what I have a hard time with when I'm doing larger builds. That, like, I just have to take breaks because I get overwhelmed by it. I hate all fireplaces. Pass it on. I feel like... What's this one look like? No, I hate that. I might just go with this one. Oh, this one might work. I never use this one. Maybe I'll just use that one. The monkeys is on the radio. Nice! Don't go crying to your mama because you're on your own in the real world. It's true. It's true. I don't know if that's the song lyrics or if that's just something else, but it's true. Let's get a nice mirror to go above the fireplace. I see the situation and get so sad because yours never look as good. Keep in mind, so when you see like screenshots of stuff in of The Sims and everything, keep in mind that some of it is just it's a lot of editing. A lot of people edit stuff. It's also a lot of custom content. So if you're not using custom content, it's gonna look different. But I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gone. It's just out of my head now. I just said enjoy your lyrics, enjoy your lurk. Oh my gosh. But just keep in mind that the people who are posting their screens of their builds have been building for years, and it's just a lot of practice and getting to know what works and what doesn't in The Sims, and also knowing the build by menus really, really well. Knowing the build by menu honestly really changes the game for builds because it just makes it so much easier because you know what the good items are, you know? I unfortunately call my mom and grandma all the time in the real world. So true. So valid. Go through phases of using CC. Sometimes I do it all, and sometimes I hate using it. I have too much anxiety to use CC. I hate that mirror color. I hate this whole room. I hate this. I hate it all! We're gonna put art here instead. Sorry for my outburst. I'm going through a lot right now. Beautiful. Perfect. I have a lot going on at the moment. I need to... Let's do mother load. There we go. Mother load. There we go. You should make objects. Thank you. It's all the stuff. The DLC. I don't like that one, Jay, to be honest. Well, if you do, but save your game. I'll save. We also take a quick little break, so get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs. I'm gonna be gone for about 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss anything. We have a crossword going on Twitch if you wanna come join us for that. And my Twitch is linked below if you wanna come join us. Otherwise, I have some videos for you on TikTok, and I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Enjoy some crosswords. If I can press buttons, here you go. Enjoy some crosswords. Welcome back, Busties? I just said Busties. Welcome back, Busties. Hello. How is your crossword? I'm sorry that you can't answer one of them because it's a rude word and chat won't let you do it. I apologize. But welcome back. I hope you had a nice little break. I ate a protein bar. I had a protein bar, which is all I've really eaten today. It's fine. Let's see if a game wants to capture on TikTok today. Does it want to capture? I don't know. Welcome back on TikTok as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Not the busties. I know. I know. I'm not busty. I had surgery for that. You're unfortunately not a busty. I'm sorry. No one wants to be a busty though. Why would you? But being busty's not a good time. I don't know how this one works. So peppercorn, it's a crossword puzzle. So it's just like any crossword puzzle. You just put your guesses into chat for whichever answer you want to try to guess. What do you consider your favorite meal? My favorite meal? I don't know. It depends on the day and how I'm feeling with safe food. How to make the objects move like that. So the make the move objects move, you can use the cheat bb.move objects on. And then you can also turn on the SimCity camera mode to alt place. And be able to like do this. And then you can also hold alt to place off the grid as well. Eden, welcome in. Was an ads and did not even see the puzzle. I'm not sure what the word is either, to be honest. So only Frozen knows. I don't know which one it was. So it's kind of funny. Okay, we need a nice little comfy chair for in here. Also the other falls on TikTok, everyone. Welcome in and welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. The word fraud. Oh, a mod can say it. If a mod wants to do it, they can. Let's see a nice little chair. Because I think mods can swear. It might be banned though. I don't know if mods can say banned. No, it's 3 letters Nox. But it's banned in the chat. Stripities! Want me to test it? Yeah, you can. It might be banned, but I'm not sure if mods can say banned words. There you go. Makoto said it. Which one was it? It was something 60. Hey, it worked. It worked. So there is a filter for swear words. Like there's a filter for banned, like for words like that you don't want. So I will go in and, cause I was like, they're not gonna have profanity in there. Apparently they do. Apparently they do. All right. That's cozy. Maybe we should get like a lamp in the corner. Was it the name of donkey? Yes. Like that ability, you do. I swear, I didn't think that mods could say banned words either, but apparently you guys can. I need to finish my coffee. Anna, welcome in. That's a nice lamp. Poop! Made mac and cheese for my lunch, but I added too much salt. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I think, what is it that you can counteract the salt with? A little bit of lemon juice? I think it will counteract the flavor of salt. The mods have all the mods have little swords next to them. So it's Makoto, Panda, Kimberly, Hillary, and Lessard are the mods, plus Husband. And then there's also Dizzybot is a mod, but that's not a real person. And then same with like Stream Elements and Ko-Fi Bot, and like all those are mods, but they're not real people. They're just bots. Angel, welcome in as well. Welcome in. No, Makoto, you don't need to. The loaf is loafing. He do be loafing right now. She does have the glow bar. The glow bar is downstairs in her little like sunroom over here. But she doesn't have it upstairs. But I mean, having one upstairs would be funny. Is she an alcoholic? No, I feel like maybe not. I don't think she would be. I mean, maybe though. Who knows? Let's get some side tables over here. I think my anxiety has gone. I think the anxiety is settling down. I think right now I ate a protein bar during the break because all I've been doing is 2 protein bars because it's that kind of day that I just can't eat. And so I think that helped a little bit. Not even try. That's cute. I feel like she likes to get sauced, probably. But I don't think she's an alcoholic. I want to say hi, Lizzie, but I'm going to be lurking for a while we're going to just need some more tips. Of course, enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. I did not place the urn yet. I don't know where I want to place the urn. Where would be the best place to put the urn? Got a homemade lunch bowl? I love that for you. She'd be a little lady who likes her martinis, probably. She'd be like a martini or like maybe like a Manhattan. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like she meant like a Manhattan, though. I don't know what a Manhattan is. Like, I don't know what is in it, but like, that's one of the ones that sounds fancy. I've literally eaten carrots and hummus and ice cream all day. That sounds delicious. Cracker cheese, pepperoni, animal crackers and cherries. That sounds so good, Carrie. Fireplace I don't have a fireplace in the living room. Gin and tonic, maybe. I need a rug for in here. I think I might go with like this one. Brandy, maybe. When she doesn't want like a little cocktail. Sitting room urn so she can have dinner with him. What if she just has like several urns scattered in the house with little pieces of him? That's cute. It kind of blends. Kind of a Cosmo tastes like juice. I've heard good things about a Cosmo. Sims in Chapel? I'm sat. Amazing. We love listening to Chapel while we play The Sims. I feel like this would... I like this urn. It doesn't feel urny enough though. I guess we'll do this one. Cassie, welcome in. How are you? Okay. I kind of like the green one. Maybe his favorite color was green. Baby girl, no, she's gonna scream. God, what have you... We could put him in the bar. Maybe he was very much into the bar and he was like here. That could be kind of a fun place to put him. Shane, thanks for follow. I appreciate that. Just had a little more pictures like the apple and pear one, but with Sims in them. Yeah, I wish we had a lot more wall decor. How's your day been? I got stood up by the post office and my psych took my appointment in her car while driving. That's how my day's going, Cassie. I kind of like the urn being right there. Or we could put the urn here. I kind of like it over on the bar. My mom passed, my godfather slash stepdad had her ashes on the bed. He slept on couch. I don't know why. But also he was like, keep a cow patty on the wall. Interesting. Interesting. And maybe like a little rug over here, maybe? I don't know. What do people have in their rooms? More rugs? Maybe carpet? Should we put carpet in here? I don't think I want carpet. In Tennessee, in Santa Monica, oh, she's calling me. Mama cried about it, and I might cause a scene. Her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? A pink pony girl, dance at the club, oh mom. I'm just having fun. On stage in my heels is where I belong. Out at the... Curtains, you're right. We do need curtains still. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. What about that lady and say you would prefer to talk at a time she's going to break your time? I can't believe she would blame you for that. I was also a 5-minute appointment. I'm gonna find it. I don't think I'm gonna go back to her. Like I scheduled my next appointment, but I think I might cancel it and then I'm gonna look for someone else and then cancel it after I find someone else to have an appointment with instead. I just need to get around to actually doing that. Maybe this can go in the corner. No, I hate that too. Maybe we'll just put the mirror there. Oh, no, what have you done? Is there dinner canceling? Yeah, my therapist called me for my driving her car, so I found someone else. Yeah, honestly. That's what pretty much what it would be like. In my heels, where I belong, down at the... There we go. So after where they were in the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland, and the guy was like, I hope they play Pink Pony Club, and the other guy was like, this is the Enchanted Tiki Room. I love those TikToks. They're so funny. Like the dresser centered with it in the right side. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like a little cramped. It felt a little cramped. I also kind of want to put art above the dresser is another thing. But it felt a little too cramped to me. I don't have those packs. Actually, I do have this pack in the game. Is this a haunted photo? Danny, does this one have gameplay to it? Does this one haunt? Like the one of Gaidry? Keep on dancing. Sniptic coming. I'm nervous. So the DLC's downloaded. Okay. So if you have your pirated packs, please don't tell me first off. And second, I don't know how to do anything about that because I don't use pirated packs. I also don't promote pirated packs because it's unsafe and it's illegal. So just, I would say Google it or ask Anadias himself. Be like, hey, what do I do? Because I don't know. I don't use pirated packs. I don't believe in piracy. So, well, I mean, I kind of believe in piracy, but not piracy of the Sims packs because I'm an EA creator. So I don't promote that, nor do I recommend it because it's unsafe and I don't want to get in trouble. So don't recommend talking about that on the lives, or in anyone's comments, but I would just say Google it. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I just don't want to get in trouble, and I also don't know anything about the process of pirating packs either and like updating that. So I don't know. I definitely understand what you said at first, but after seeing Carrie's comment, I get it. Dings. I'm sorry. Oh, it's gold. It's not fun at all. I wish you looked good funny no one. I appreciate that, Cassie. The other thing was that I got stood up by the post office, and the post office, I stood and waited for 30 minutes after I was like, they were like, okay, we'll take care of you in a minute, and then put me to the other window to wait for someone else, and then she didn't come for 30 minutes, and then we had to leave because of my appointment at the time. Panda, welcome in. I was in a haunted unless it's specifically haunted house. Okay. But like the photo itself is not haunted, right? Because like I know you can get Gaidri from the photo of Gaidri, and like there'll be some like moodlets and stuff from that if I remember correctly. But does this photo have that? Love the green shirt. Thank you. It's one of my favorite shirts. I thrifted this. I don't know which one. I think it might be from Target, but I thrifted it, and it's the coziest shirt I own, and I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. Started spending on Sims, and it got to a point where I'm becoming an investment. Honestly, I think this Sims is being as great to be an investment because it's a hobby at this point. Like if you play it enough, it's your hobby. It's what you do to relax and spend your time doing. I totally think it's a valid like thing to spend your money on. Like it's the same as like if you did knitting or crochet, or if you made pottery or like did any other sort of hobby, baking, that sort of thing. All hobbies cost money, so it's another hobby that you just put your money into. You know. Nox, do I have to know what you have to say, or can you let a mod know? And then the mods can let me know. Or if it's Panda. I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking about Panda, but if it's Panda, feel free to whisper Panda first. Or a mod, and then if it's about something for me, they can communicate it to me. My brother tried so hard to pirate The Sims. I had to tell him so many times. I'm not risking anybody. So how to add mods? That's so funny. The photos are haunted, and something items is a hand statue. Oh, something's a hand statue? I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. This reminds you of so much Tamagotchi. It is basically Tamagotchi. Like I said it last week when I'm playing Sims, I'm not out and about spending money. Exactly. You're also saving money by saving money by staying home and playing The Sims. Very valid. This painting is from Paranormal. It's a really nice one. Playing Sims since 1, which first came out. It's your never gonna say that was 10. Isn't it so good? It's such a good game. New PC, and I'm excited to be able to play The Sims again. I love some of your old save families. Heck yeah, I'm so excited for you. Sorry, sad that you lost all your families, but I'm so excited for you to get to play The Sims again. I don't want to put anything on her thing. I don't think I want to. Ideally, I would give her like a vanity, but I don't think I want to. I think we might put a little bit more wall decor on though, and we're gonna start by base game because base game is usually what I use for fancy houses because they have the fancy decor. Maybe some like family photos right here, like that. Look a bit above the bed. What haven't I used yet? I don't think I've used that one, but I don't love it too much. 7,000 simoleons. It's different than that one though. Lamps and curtains. I need curtains. I keep forgetting curtains. Let's get curtains right now. My Sims was just talking to their toilet. That tracks. That tracks. That sounds like The Sims. That sounds like The Sims. I was using these ones downstairs. I think these are the best ones for this house. I had to play 2 or 3 because of nostalgia. Went from 1 to 4 and was mind blown. That's a wild jump to go from 1 to 4. That's crazy. If you actually care about their players, base people will be more willing to pay for their packs. I mean, I think The Sims cares about their players. It's just that EA is a little bit money hungry. The Sims creators, the people who create The Sims devs, they care so much. They're just not getting the support that they need from EA because EA is a AAA company that has too much money. But Maxis, the actual studio who builds The Sims and creates the whole game, cares so much about this game and about the players, and they're finally getting some support from like financially so that they hired an entire team of like 60 plus people to fix bugs and to give us some really, really good updates in the next year or so. So they put out a whole statement about that last month in May, maybe something like that. And they're really working hard right now to make this game better. And they are just being treated very unfairly as well. Like the devs are being treated unfairly. The devs are being blamed for everything when it's actually just Maxis being a pain and being the issue. When it's not even The Sims that like it's not even Max that's an issue. It's EA that's an issue. Didn't you apologize to your to your toilet at Taco Bell? Probably. They've been doing a lot better recently. The devs definitely do care, but EA is a business first and foremost. Exactly. It's their business first and foremost, and if they're not putting out packs, they're not making money. And so they put money making at a priority, which they're a business. It makes sense. While it's not great for the consumer, it's great for the company. So That's how it is. But the Sims devs do care so much about it. There's a way to pay just the developers. I would put them. I would, but the company doesn't deserve my money. Exactly. Like if I could pay directly to Maxis, like if it didn't go to EA, I would love that. I would like buy the packs myself and not just get the packs for free now. But like, you know, it's something that we can't control. Neither can they. You know. Just like that next game you love. Your love, isn't it cute? It's one of our cheer badges. So you got it from cheering one bit. I'm just paying about something one of my red sentimentals. All good knocks. All good knocks. Okay, so this is another guest room. I'm gonna say her room is done. So I'm gonna come back and do a little bit more cluttering in a little while, but I kind of want to try to get the majority of the rooms done right now without too much going on right now. So we'll come back and do cluttering in a little bit. Should I use the same bed in all of them, or should I use like a single bed? Together we can make this better. Determinate. That's the same swatch as that one. I don't know if I like that. Okay, Lops, aren't they good? Aren't the music good? What's a shame it's Lemonade Mouth playing. I love that. Ironically, there's only 2 songs on Lemonade Mouth on this playlist. There's only 2 songs on Lemonade Mouth on this playlist.
I can't believe you've done this.
Cassie, near those 100 biddies. That's not necessary. What are you doing? What the heck? That doesn't feel fancy enough. Like their guest room. Maybe we'll use a not base game bed? That for the devs, Sims 5 will be so bad. They'll catch the heat for. I don't know if it'll be bad. Like, we'll have to wait and see. We're still years and years out from the Sims 5. Like probably at least 2026, if not 27. Like we're so far out from having the Sims 5 that they'll have the time to hopefully make it really good. But we won't know until it. And it's like it's kind of hurtful and damaging to create assumptions about it before we even know anything about the game, besides just a few little like sneak peeks and things that we've seen from it from the behind the Sims stuff. So making judgments like this way so early on is a little bit damaging to that. So I just recommend maybe keeping an open mind about it. I have a very open mind about it. I have very low expectations for the Sims 5 as well. Because I'm like, I don't even know if I want to play it when it comes out. Like, who knows if we'll even like it and we'll want to just stay to this game, you know? I don't like the Lux bed. It's also too modern. Only 2 songs. I'm so surprised, but I feel like it's always playing. I don't mind it though. I love Lemonade Mouth. It's such a bop. It's such a bop. Oh, my chat's backed up. Because it's cross-platform on mobile. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the cross-platform on mobile. Not sure how I feel about that. Don't love it. Until least 40k West of Sims 4 before Sims 5 is out, probably. About being free at launch. Yeah, I don't love the idea of it being free to play. I think that makes me nervous that they're gonna have like a lot of paywalled stuff. I've made a Sim, but then they're able to access the Sims, their access items in their inventory. I don't think so, Bimka. That's an odd thing. Have you added them to your household yet? Because you have to add them to your household to get access to their inventory. Nobody's not required for you to serve them. You're too kind, Cassie. To be fair, it was the first fancy that to love into your head. Valid. Adding so much content to The Sims 4 that I hope they don't get burned out from the new ideas for The Sims 5. So the thing with that is that the games have different devs. The Sims 4 team is completely different than the Sims 5 team. So they don't work on the same, like on both games at the same time. The Sims 5 development team is only working on The Sims 5, whereas the Sims 4 dev team is only working on The Sims 4. So there's not really any crossover with that. So there's not going to be like necessarily creative burnout because they're doing so much for The Sims 4 that they don't have enough energy for The Sims 5. Like that's not going to happen because there's different people working on both games. Gonna play while I watch. Amazing. Go enjoy your gaming. And I have soap suds in your ducky's head. You do. You have another ducky now. You do have the soapy ducky. Is it a soapy ducky? No, it's a Band-Aid ducky. It's a little Band-Aid ducky. They moved in first and were at a household, then married after, but there's some flowers and produce in their inventory and I can't sell it. Oh, that's weird, Bimka. I would say maybe try restarting your game. It may just be like a little bit funky. So I just say try restarting your game to see if that fixes it. I think Project Renee is more of a Sims Online versus full Sims 5. That's also a thing. Project Renee is also not confirmed with The Sims 5. So The Sims 5 might not even be in production right now. Project Renee, I honestly think is more of a spinoff. Like, I do not think Project Renee is The Sims 5. And if it turns out to be it, that's fine. But I don't think it is. I think it's something else entirely, and it's going to be more of a, closer to, like, I don't know, like a more of a mobile-y style game versus being a full-flown Sims game. Color wheel mods, others than Carlson's one. I don't use color wheel mods. I used one in CAS for hair for a while, but that's all I did. And I don't remember where I got it from, but I downloaded it from like a Google Drive and it took like hours to download onto my laptop. So I don't have that one either anymore. So I honestly don't know, unfortunately. I would say just recommend just like Googling it. Honestly, it might be the best way to find something. I think we don't need Sims 5. I agree. I don't think we need a Sims 5, but we're gonna get one probably eventually. And we'll just wait and see what happens. Maybe Gurus, oh, I've seen one of the Ninja, Gurus in chat say the Project Renee is not Sims 5. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen any, like, a Guru say that. That's interesting. When did you see that? Do you remember? Like, was it recent? Was it when it was first announced? I hate beds in The Sims. I might do a single bed. I think I might do a single bed in here. But that uses up so little space. I don't want to get to the Princess Cordelia bed because it's just like so expensive, but maybe we'll just put the Princess Cordelia bed in both of these guest rooms. Carly, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. It was at least a few months ago. Could have been as long as a year ago, though. Okay. Yeah, I think that's something people forget is that Project Renee is most likely not The Sims 5. So that's also a huge thing, is that people just forget that. That's a pretty swatch for in here. We'll do that in here. Sims 3 was out for such a short time compared to The Sims 4. Yeah, but the thing is that the earlier Sims games were only out for a few years before the next Sims game iteration came out. So the fact that The Sims 3 or The Sims 4 has lasted so long is kind of different that it's been here so long, because the other games did not have this long of a lifespan, and that's also what makes making people nervous, I think. But I think there's no reason to be nervous about that. Because like The Sims 4 are like, arguably The Sims 4 is a really good game, in my opinion. Yes, there's bugs. Yes, there's things that don't always work. But because it's such a hefty game these days, I think it makes sense. Like, they have to make it so that it functions on any computer, and it can be hard to do that. So it's understandable in a way. But it's a good game. It's a really good game. And I think it deserves to have a really long lifespan, in my opinion. Because, like, The Sims 3 was a great game, but, like, The Sims 4 is better, in my opinion. I think The Sims 4 is better. Yeah, there might be some things in Sims 3 that are better, but The Sims 3 was also open world and had, like, a lot of things that were so limited, and, like, you're not limited to much in The Sims 3 or The Sims 4. There's, like, very few limitations, and there are workarounds for the majority of the limitations. If you could have team deck fixing issues, I think Sims 4 will be here for a while. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it isn't Sims 5 and instead just a smaller game for friends to play together. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. It's just like some random offshoot multiplayer game. For some beds, that the mattress is like sunken into the bed frame, if it makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I wish there were just more beds in general. Just in general. We need rugs. That's what I was doing. This is my, like, this was my favorite rug when I first started playing The Sims. I think we'll center this. I love this rug. This is my go-to, like, teen girl room rug. And I loved it. I do not have CC, no. CC gives me anxiety. Let's do this one. I think we'll do the white swatch for that one, too. I think that's fine. I think we'll use the same dresser in both of these. Just change the swatches to match a little bit more. And these are guest rooms, so there's not a lot going on in them. Change the swatches of those. Like, they're just kind of decorated. They're not super fancy. Bailey, thanks for the rose. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. You're being too kind. Stick. This is what I wanted. And I'm good girl for a long time. But baby, I like it. Side. If I try, it's after midnight. Curtains, thank you. I keep forgetting curtains today. Curtains and I, not getting along right now. Start a bar fight. Should I make these pink? I don't think I like the pink. I need to keep all the curtains the same color. And then I don't think the, I feel like I should put ones in the bathroom. Get bathroom curtains. Oh. Nice. Everything good happens after one hands on my body. Okay, we need some like wall decor and maybe some plants. Thank you for the save. Let's do that. I'm also gonna drink some coffee. Think about getting a laptop, but I learned I can't play Paleo on a Mac, and I'm considering getting a mini PC with a monitor and a similar laptop. But that was so sad. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't play on Mac. I hope that they bring it to Mac eventually, but yeah, I don't think Macs are powerful enough. Like, I don't think they have the right hardware to play Paleo. What are we doing? We are working on a large house for a rich old lady. What if, and hear me out, I'm not putting a blood pool, Nox, if that's what you're gonna say. Don't even suggest. You can just stop right there. That's cute. Maybe something else on the wall too. Never go get a little treat for yourselves. I love a little treat. I have a little treat right here. Lemonade. Panda? No. Yeah, I'll play Paralyzed when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to early access coming out next year. I'm hoping to convince them to like work with me and be like, give me early access, like even early and stuff like that. Maybe be like, hey, do you wanna be friends basically to Paralyzed? So I would love, I'm looking forward to Paralives. I'm not going to switch to Paralives as like my main game. I don't expect that ever to happen. But I do plan on playing Paralives when it comes out. Let's get some furniture. I said to get yourself a treat at Costco. I'm not going to Costco. I don't have a Costco membership. I wish I had a Costco membership. Wait, I think we should hear Nox and Panda out. That might be make a good point. I don't think so. I got a smoothie for a little treat today, and my ovaries are currently trying to kill you. Heckin' rude of your ovaries, but I'm glad you got yourself a little treat to get through it. Do I have any little treats here right now? I don't know if I do. Haley, thank you for following on TikTok. Welcome in. And Bailey, thank you for the Tiny Denny's. What the heck? That's so kind of you. Do I have any little treats at home? Not really. We're going to the store on Wednesday. I don't know, Mateo. They might have specs and stuff already on their Steam page if you want to go check. I imagine they would make it Mac. At some point, whether it's right off the bat, it might not be, but I imagine eventually it'll be available on Mac. So otherwise it doesn't compete with The Sims as much. Not that they're like necessarily trying to compete, but like, you know, they'll miss out on a huge market for that sort of thing. Because a lot of casual people people just have MacBooks, and so they're missing out on like a huge demographic by not having Mac. Carrie, hi. Little treat is a Snickers ice cream bar. That sounds delightful. Hillary, welcome back. Welcome back. Ovaries are so homophobic. It's true. It's true. Let's see about like a little art piece over here, maybe. One more time. Thanks for the memories. The memories. Taste like you, but sweeter. I want to join the heist. I would like to win. And then everyone gets points if I win. Looking forward to the future. The lights in my room, like in my office, these are from Amazon. They're not like wall lights though. They're just like a single thin thin string of string lights that I use command strips to just like zigzag up on the wall, up and down the wall. And I'm missing a chunk. There should be a chunk right here, but it fell off and I haven't fixed it yet because I don't have command strips for that spot. No, they're not for my wedding. They're for my proposal from when husband proposed to me. But yeah, there's from Amazon from years and years ago. That's 5 years ago now. You guys, I've been married for 4 years. You guys, I won. Enjoy some points. Also, you guys, husband and I've been together for 10 years. We're 25. That's absurd. But our anniversary was a few weeks ago. 12 days ago to be exact. It was our 10th anniversary. Crunching numbers. Hotel rooms. Acting patient lover. Get me out of my mind. Why was in the other room? But that matches better. And run away. We'll do this one over here. Such a long time together. I hope you're for you. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. And Mooney, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Since 15, did you guys meet in high school? Yeah. We started dating between freshman and sophomore year during the summer. That's when we started dating. So it's been a long time. A really long time. We were actually, believe it or not, we were homeschooled as well. How do we points away again? Do give Ducky points amount at person, I think. I believe is what it is. Or it's give Ducky points person number. I think it's number than person. and then like at the person. That's a cute thing. Is yeah. We've been together for 10 years. We were children when we got together and dated as little homeschoolers. So little homeschoolers, we are the reason that our homeschool co-op had to create rules on having like a relationship because no one had ever like dated at my homeschool co-op before. So that was funny. My mom was like, we have to make rules now because my mom was in charge. You were both homeschooled and still managed to be high school sweethearts? Iconic, yeah. I mean, honestly, like a lot of homeschool people end up being high school sweethearts. It's just kind of like a lot of homeschoolers are, but I don't want to say homely. That's not the right word, but they're a bit like they're hard to relate or understand unless you were also homeschooled and like grew up with them, you know? There's like this thing about a lot of people just because of how you were raised and like religion and like all that sort of stuff. Just a thing in the heart, but I appreciate that. And so if you find someone in high school, you usually often just like stay with them. But a lot of times you can't even date in high school, so you like don't date until you're like actually like graduated and like an adult, and then like they date and then they get engaged within like 3 months and then they get married before the end of the year, sort of thing. They have a baby 12 months later, you know, that sort of thing. I say that from experience, not experience, but like I know a lot of people who did that. But yeah, a lot of homeschoolers are awkward. I don't know if there's any way to play it since we're online with friends. Unfortunately, there's not. There is a multiplayer mod, but I do believe you have to like be a patron of the creator to use it. And it's not technically free. But I could be wrong on that. But unfortunately, that's the only way to do it, and it doesn't work great. It's not a super like it's great. It's a fun mod, but doesn't work well. Like it can be really an issue and like cause a lot of problems. And not be fantastic. But you can always try it if you'd like. But unless you have some like really strong PCs, I don't know if it'll work for people. Paid versions is like having updates sooner. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so it's just paid for early access, basically. That's good to know. I kind of like those. I'm gonna put those in both of these things. Actually, let's use these ones on the other room. Cute. I was like homeschool, but I did high school in an online public high school, so that teaches stuff, but did everything from home. It's K through 12, if you know. That was a just experience. I did cyber school kind of like that for a year in first grade, and then my mom didn't like that, and so we went back to just being like, you know, homeschooled. You're homeschooled too, and now you work from home. I love that, Eden. Same for me and husband. We were both homeschooled, and now we both work from home. But we did cyber school. We did the Pennsylvania cyber school or something like that, and I don't remember what it's called. We did that for a year when I was in first grade. And then we stopped that, but I've been homeschooled my entire life. The first time I had like school was in college. But I did do a homeschool co-op, which was basically I went to classes 2 days a week. And that's where I did the majority of my classes starting in 7th grade. When I was under 7th grade, it's more like, you know, art classes and like little history classes or like sewing classes, music, like, you know, instruments and like silly little things. I did like American Girl classes and like learn the history of the dolls and like you did their little plays and like that sort of thing. And then in 7th grade is when you can like do the high school classes. High school because it's like still middle school. And that's where you can like take like actual like algebra, geometry, chemistry, anatomy, like those sort of things, physics, English, all that sort of stuff. And that's when you can take those and like get actual like, you know, education. And so did that the majority of my high school's career. I was growing up high school, was simply a religious choice, but now if I have kids I want to homeschool them because I'm terrified of sending them to school. That's so valid. How was the transfer to college? Even though it was only 4 years, it was a rough transition for me. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I was used to having a weird schedule. I was really used to having a weird schedule. I was used to having 1.5 hour classes because my classes at home, like homeschooling, were 1.5 hours long. In terms of homework, approximately the same. Honestly, I didn't get a lot of homework in college, but I also had a musical theater degree, so like it's a little bit different. But the last 3 years of high school, I was doing classes 2 days a week for schooling. I was babysitting 3 to 4 days a week. And then I was taking dance classes and theater classes 4 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week for 3 to 4 hours in the evening. And so that was pretty much what I was doing already was like what it was in college. Like in school, I did 18 credits, I think, every single semester, like 16 to 18 credits every single semester. Plus I was in a show or I worked on a show like every single month. And then I didn't have a job in college, but I had a boyfriend. So, and he would like come up and visit. So like, but we were busy, but it was honestly a really easy transition because of just how I work as a person. The hardest thing for me was probably like living with people that I didn't know. And my first year, like roommates were awful. But my second year was fantastic. I loved my second year of college. Like it was so nice. It was cut short because of COVID. But it was also something like my junior year because I did, community college. So I did 1 semester's worth of community college. But I did it over a year, because I was still taking my theater classes, but I was taking even more that year after I graduated. Like I did like a gap year and then just took a lot of classes and like did a few college courses. That's cute. Okay, these rooms are cute. I mean, it's a little bit of like a hallway rug situation. And then, so like having that experience as well, like with the classes and the homework and that sort of thing also helped a little bit. Cause I was still at home, like it made the transition easier because I was still at home. I was still doing my classes. I was still babysitting and like doing all of that sort of stuff and I didn't have another job. Like I just babysat. But I think it was rather easy, but it was also like I was doing what I loved. I love doing theater and it was all I wanted to do in my life. And so that made it worth it, any challenges that I had. But I made some really good friends freshman year and that also really helped. Having good friends makes a huge difference. And when I had really bad roommates, it was even more of a big difference. So it was rather easy. I think we're almost done with this house. I think we need to add maybe some stuff over here in this room. But I didn't want it to be over decorated anyway. So like I don't want it to be like too much going on in here, but we'll put a little like clock over here. Maybe we'll get like a little lamp on the other side. Lighting, lamps. Paige, welcome in. How are you doing? That's a cute little lamp to go on this side table. It's a cute lamp. Speaking of, the Mighty Ninth thing, Critical Role show is being worked on, I think, and I'm so excited for it. Nice, Nox. It's so impressive. I struggled taking full-time. It was too much. I did better with 3 classes a semester. The transfer was hard since I was used to the freedom I could do stuff when I wanted in high school, but it's not like that in college. Yeah. See, I had way more freedom in college than I did in high school, which is a lot because like I had a lot of freedom in high school. Like my mom, like my parents weren't super strict. They were the more lax parents, which is kind of crazy to think about, that my parents were the lax ones. My parents were chill. Like my house was like the one where all my friends came and like all of that sort of thing. So, okay, we have this room still. I'm not looking forward to doing this room. But yeah, it was an easy transition though. Like I didn't have the opportunity to have a lot of freedom because I didn't have a car in college. I went to college in Southern California. So I also went, like my whole thing was I also moved across the country to go to college. So that also affected things. I didn't have a way to ask things. Like the only freedom that I really had was that I like could walk to Starbucks on my own and then like one of my friends had a car sometimes and like we could go some places, but it was before I was like really close with that friend. So like it made me nervous, you know? So I didn't go a lot of places and then when husband would come over, we'd do all my errands that I needed to go do. But the freedom didn't really bother me because I was also so busy and I was happily busy with what stuff I wanted to do because I was doing theater and that's all I wanted to do and I was taking theater classes and we had no choice. I personally had no choice but to take 16 to 18 credits a week or like a year because I was trying to graduate in 3 years. So I did 3.5 semesters in 3 years. And so my senior year, between my freshman and sophomore /junior year, I did a class at my community college that I had done my other credits at. And then I took 2 or 3 CLEP tests to get the rest of the credits that I needed for that extra semester that I hadn't done during my senior year to get that all to work out. And so I had like a really full class schedule because I was trying to get finished earlier. Oh, that's cute. That's what we'll use. Just because it made my life easier to be done earlier. So that's what I ended up doing. And it worked out well because I was also, and like also like our credit hours did not like actually equal the amount of hours we had in class because we would get 1 credit from an hour-and-a-half class or a 2-hour class. So we had a lot of, because a credit is supposed to be 1 credit per hour basically. And that's how many hours you're in class each week. Well, that's a pretty color. But a lot of our credits did not equal the amount of hours we actually were in class because we would have 4-hour rehearsals in the evening and only get 1 credit for the show, doing the show, either being in the show or working on the show. And like my dance class was only 1 credit, but it was 3 hours a week, and things like that. So I was very busy, but I loved doing what I was doing. I loved it so much. I didn't love the school itself, but I loved what I was doing in the moment. What mods do you have, which is your favorite? I only have a few mods that are mostly for building. I have Better Build By and Tool Mod by Twisted Mexi, which I absolutely love. And then I also have UI Cheats and MZ Command Center for live mode, and I love both of those too. Paige, I do not use any custom content. Custom content gives me anxiety. Where's this one? It's a little bit more like an outdoor rug, you know? Maybe I'm too emotional. Is that too big? Maybe a little bit. Scale to 1.7. That looks nice. Thank you for the save. We will save that. I'm also going to drink some water. Not some water, some coffee. What does it give you anxiety? I have choice paralysis. Is the main thing. I have choice paralysis, and I don't like making decisions already when I only have the DLCs in the game. It makes it even way harder when I have custom content. So also, your desire to buy things on Amazon, that is so valid. That is so valid. See, I have anxiety buying things anyway, so like I don't often, I'm like in a I need to go spend money sort of mood. So, and then when I'm like, oh, I want to go like look for things for The Sims, I go look for poses. I do love a good Sims pose. I like using those. But otherwise, I'm just chilling. Just chilling with DLC. What should we use in here? Maybe some hanging plants. So that makes me the same thing over and over again, even though you have so much. Yeah, I've done some custom content every once in a while. Like I did a whole custom content build. Like I promised my chat to do one, and I almost cried when I did it because I was just so overwhelmed by the amount of choices that I had. I took today and was all by myself, so I left the door open and blasted Chapel Run through the speakers. At some point, I left the room and saw what my coworkers was around. At least it was good music. I love that. I hope they were vibing. Depending what the decision is, I started doing panic decisions. Example is food. I will take forever to order food unless everyone else starts ordering and forces me to panic order. That's so valid. When the show comes out, I love that for you, Nox. Also, see, I uses like outfits. I love fashion way too much. Yeah, I've considered getting some cast CC. If I did more cast or like more gameplay, I would consider it, but I don't do a lot of gameplay. And I probably would only get like hair CC maybe, but I also don't want to become dependent on CC because as a creator, I like making stuff that people can also download. And there's so many people who cannot use custom content because of consoles or just because their computers can't handle it or just because they don't want to, like me. So I try to make my content accessible for people as well. So that's another reason why I don't use custom content and why I don't use like CC either, like furniture or like cast CC. So I want to make my content accessible for people. When I panic order food, I only sometimes have regrets. What's only usually my regret? See, I don't have the problem of panic ordering food because I always look at the menu before I go somewhere, and I have it decided by the time I get to the restaurant what I'm getting, so I don't have to panic order. And so I just pretend to look at the menu when we get there, and then I'm like, I already know what I'm getting. And then I act like, and someone's like, I do know what to order. I'm like, I think so, but like, give me a second. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, now I know what I'm getting. You know? Making sloppy joes, that sounds so nice. We had sloppy joes the other day. You look at the menu, I still have decision paralysis. That's so valid. See, I look at the menu so far enough in advance that I'm like, I have time to think about it and stew on it. I'm like, okay, I'll have like these 2 items, depending on how I'm feeling when I get there. And I'm like, husband and I are also both so picky about the opposite things. And so we have to like look at the menus in advance to choose somewhere to go because otherwise we can't find something that we both eat, like somewhere that we can both eat at. I'll look at the menu before I go somewhere. Exactly. Okay. Wall decor. That's not wall decor. I mean, it's cute though. Sunflowers? I don't know. What kind of wall decor would you put in here? In like a sunroom. Would you put wall decor? I need a coffee table too. I need to make sure there's something, exactly. I'm always like, is there something safe enough food for me to eat? That's always how I am. Same thing every time I get coffee, but I get so nervous to order. Same. I'm also like, I'm afraid of baristas judging my coffee order. I'm so afraid of baristas judging my coffee order because like, I don't know anything about coffee. I'm like my go-to nowadays. I also was like so nervous about getting coffee that I only ever got for the longest time until like halfway through college. I would only ever get black iced coffee with caramel like flavoring in it. That's all I would get. And then I would just drink it like that, which is what I did enjoy that though. And then that was that. And then I also like a nice sweet tea sometimes from a coffee shop. Now I get a vanilla latte, like specifically like an iced vanilla latte. But I'm like, they're gonna judge me for getting a vanilla latte because like that's so like such a basic order, but it's good. So you can't be mad at me for ordering an iced vanilla latte because it's so good. Coffee names are always so long. It's hard to say them sometimes. It is so hard to say coffee orders and like what you want. It's so hard. Why's it gonna be like that, you know? We have picky. When I was on holiday, my friends took my friends and I to a gelateria because Italy, and we sat there and had to tell them that I don't like ice cream. That's so funny. Pasta and meat for sandwiches. Been eating Sammy's for like a week. I mean, if you've been eating Sammy's, if you're not in the mood for a Sammy, go for some pasta. I had some pasta yesterday. I had pasta but with butter on it, and it was delicious. So I'd say go for some pasta. You could also then tongue-tied. Yeah, I am always tongue-tied. Put that right there. I'm scared of ordering coffee in person. If I go to Starbucks, I only order online. That's so valid. See, I always ordered in person in college. I also haven't been to Starbucks for very long because we do be in Starbucks, nor do I want to spend my money on Starbucks coffee because it's bad and it's overpriced. But when I was in college, I went to Starbucks. That was the only thing I could walk to, basically. And I was like, I would like the baristas to know who I am. And so I was like, I would always order when I got there. And eventually they started to know who I was. And one of them time I ordered and she was like, I know, I was like, she was like, I'm so sorry. I recognize you, but I can't remember your name. Like, and then like, then I was like, my name is this. And then we got sent from COVID. So I don't know if she ever remembered me. You go to a store by yourself without being super anxious. That's so valid. Grocery stores are very oversensitive, like so overwhelming. So is that why I go with my sim to her job, detective? Her spouse refuses to care for the kid. It's like they're both just sit there for the whole shift. That's so dumb. I hate that. Touch Bros over. Way better Starbucks. We don't have Touch Bros over here. You get a caramel macchiato with extra caramel. It's basically order 2, but I feel like that sounds so good. I had a caramel macchiato once because my friend in college, like who knew coffee, was like, "Hey, do you want me to pick you some Starbucks?" I'm like, "I'm heading over to your dorm to come hang out with you and like do homework." Because she was a commuter and she was like doing coffee, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she was just like, she was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Just get me something fun, maybe." And she was like, okay. And she got me a caramel macchiato, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had. But I got afraid to order it ever again. Wait off instructors because I asked where she buys her pajamas. Bro, was it like a big influencer? Or was it like a micro influencer? Also worked food, and I don't care about when you ordered a blizzard with 5 extra things. Basically, that's not fit. Yeah, that can be a challenge. I got to come back. Oh, I already read that. It like moved. Like I had said that again. I don't think I know who that is. That's done now. Some people are just annoying. Don't worry. I will never ask you. I will never ban you for asking where my pajamas are. But my pajamas are also just t-shirts and biker shorts from Old Navy. The t-shirts are from thrifted usually. That's where I get my pajamas in case you were curious. Because I don't like pajamas. Like I don't like pajama sets and like actual pajamas, like clothes meant for pajamas. I like just t-shirts. So that's what I wear for my pajamas, in case you were curious. India does not have Dairy Queen, sadly. Does not you okay. The Dairy Queen, I always considered applying at Dairy Queen when I was in high school to the one in my hometown. But every time someone would talk about Dairy Queen, whoever worked there that was in the vicinity was like, do not work at Dairy Queen because it's the worst experience in the entire world. It was the absolute worst place to work in my hometown because it was nothing ever worked. The credit card system was always down, so you either had to like do cash, or sometimes they would have a piece of paper and they would write down like the cost of your order and then just your credit card number on a slip of paper so they could charge you later when their system was back up. It was just the Dairy Queen was such a mess. I was like, I'm glad I never worked there, but I thought about it, but I was like, I never did. Ordering at restaurants stressing me out because I'm very picky with food, but also don't want to ask if they can adjust my order. So I like that's so fair, Panda. I totally get that. You know, I just want some cute comfy pajamas while I sit and work. I know, right? I'm trying to think of like places. Honestly, Old Navy's like a good place to get some cozy stuff. My machine broke before I left, and it was so bad. People were so mad. That's unfortunate. And the rule that if I have to make more than 2 changes to the menu, I'm not allowed to order that. Oh, that's a good rule. Sounds safe. And right, Mateo? And I was like, that's a wild time. We don't need anything else on here. We can just do that. It's fine. It's the vibes. You want sauerkraut? It's kind of random, but I love that for you. This is fine. Coffee table. Plus for some from Old Navy. They have your heart. I like Old Navy. I like their workout clothes the most. I don't love their other stuff anymore, but I got a lot of Old Navy when I was in high school and middle school when we got one because their clothes were long and I was really long torsoed and I could never find a shirt that was long enough for my body because I just have a really, really long torso. Like I am pretty much 50% legs, 50% torso. Like that's how much torso I have. It's usually like 2/3 legs, 1/3 torso. I have so much torso. So I could never find anything that fit my body correctly. So loved Old Navy at that point. And then it really like fit into my style too. Like I was the poster child for Old Navy. Now I'm like, I don't love Old Navy. Also because they got rid of their plus size line in store as well. And they were like made a huge deal about the plus size line being, I need to do the outside still, being in store and like having that available. And then they took it away months later. And I was like, I'm not gonna stop at your store anymore. Pants were always like capris for you growing up. That I had that problem too. My pants were always short too. Ella, welcome back. California barely have any Dairy Queens. Yeah, I always wanted Dairy Queen when I lived in SoCal, and it was like we did like drive half an hour to get to Dairy Queen, and it made me sad. They're talking taking up the plus size. I was so mad when they like removed the plus size from being in person. Like, why did they do that? Like, it was so dumb. Like, it truly was a stupid choice. I'm so mad that plus size options are available at so many stores. I know, like, it's so hard to shop for clothes. And it's why I don't shop for clothes and I thrift, because thrifting, it just, I lost a column. Even though, I need to put different columns in. Even though thrifting is, like, still not plus size friendly, I find it easier to thrift and buy clothes thrifted than I do going into a regular store. Because I get a lot of older clothes, partially. I get a lot of, like, 90s dad clothes a lot of times. And so, like, sizing is just different. Sizing is so different in so many brands. And, like, you also see brands that you don't see in other stores. Like, I feel like they're doing so much better. Like, it's hard enough to find clothes that fit and you get them online and you have to ship them back. Exactly. That's why I hate shopping online, because I don't like having to send things back. It's so frustrating. I don't know what to put in this space. If places don't have clothes for bigger men, that is fair. Yeah, I feel like, like tall, like big and tall stuff for men is probably not as prevalent in thrift stores, which is also unfortunate. Companies do a great job at making us feel like it's our fault for climate change, but they do stuff like that, right? It isn't hard enough to find cute clothes and something that fits good as a plus size person. Exactly, like it's so hard to find good clothes. And like the majority of clothes that I wear are thrifted. This is thrifted. My shorts are not, because my shorts are from the Old Navy athletic line. But like the majority of clothes that I wear are thrifted at this point. I will say, if you're a plus size, I found that American Eagle actually has some really good tops. American Eagle sizing is actually surprisingly pretty good. And they have a decent amount in store as well. I went to American Eagle a few months ago, well, maybe 2 months ago, because I thrifted a shirt from from American Eagle, and I was like, this fits me, and it's only like an extra large, which is like, because I like wear normally like a 2X. It was like an extra large or something, and I was like, this fits me, and I like it, and it was nice. And so we were like, well, let's go to American Eagle, because I needed a few other things, and so we went to American Eagle. I didn't buy anything. I bought a Halloween t-shirt, which is so cozy. It was like an extra large, and it was $5 because it was on clearance. And it's just like cute little Halloween shirt, like pale green with like little skeletons on it. It's so cute. And then I also had like a sweater, and I love it. And the sweater was also on sale, and it was really cozy. And I like sized down because of like the sizing. Like, it was so nice. And like American Eagle is also affordable too. So recommend American Eagle if you're trying to find some things. Not everything might have the right sizes, but I have found that American Eagle has some pretty good stuff, honestly. Notice so I measure myself correctly. That's always nice. That's always nice. I wish I had more sewing skills so I could alter clothing for myself, but I don't. I didn't get that. I tried, but sewing and I don't get along very well. Nor do I have a sewing machine. Midsize, when I tell you there is no between, it makes me want to cry. It drives me crazy. Yeah, being midsize is also hard. Like, being anything besides like past like a size 8 is so hard. A grill and outside dining area. I don't know about a grill. I'm like, maybe like an outdoor kitchen. But I don't know, I don't like how big this patio is, I have to be honest. Maybe do like an outside fireplace. Did husband turn off the AC? It's so hot in here, I just realized. The AC is off. Please turn on the AC for me, please. Please turn the AC on, please. For me. I was just sitting here and I'm like, I'm sweating. It's because the AC's off. The type of money I would make to make my own clothes, right? I would totally make my own clothes, but like, I don't have the skills for it. I don't have the skills for it. So but I guess that can be learned. Yeah, the skills can be learned, but like, it's hard. Like, there's not people to teach you anymore. Like, there's not, we don't have people around all the time to like teach us. Like, those are kind of like dying arts, and it's really unfortunate. It doesn't fit the vibe of the house. That feels too not right. I don't know if I like the idea of an outdoor fireplace. I just fit the style of the house either. I'm not perfect the first try. I don't want it. That's so valid. That is such an ADHD thing. I totally get that, Panda. I'm like that too. So she has no grandkids. She has no kids at all. So she has no one that's like necessarily coming to visit her, for like a kiddie pool. But we could do like a little outside dining area though. There we go. I learned in high school now. If I need help, I just call your mom. That's really nice, Goblin. That's really nice. I kind of learned in high school. Like I have a general knowledge of of sewing because I was really into costumes as a kid. And I thought about being a costume designer. I don't have the skills to be a costume designer, nor like from sewing or from like the design aspect of it. But I thought about that. So I like kind of learned then. So I have like the basic knowledge, but I don't have the knowledge to like make my own clothes. But I can like, if you're like, I need you to sew this thing together, I'm like, I can do that. I know how to use a sewing machine. But my community center offers knitting, crocheting circles, and I don't know if you go, oh, you should, Panda, that'd be so fun. You can meet a bunch of little old ladies who like to crochet and knit and stuff. That'd be so fun. Fire music, thank you! Thank you, I like my tunes. I'm a big fan of my tunes these days. I think maybe we'll do like, slightly more modern table maybe? I like that one. We have to run some ads. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, do all the things that you need to go do. I'm gonna be taking a 3-minute break, resting my eyes, not looking at the screen. You're not gonna miss anything. I'm gonna save my game though too. So I have some videos for you guys to watch. Or you can come over to Twitch, which is in the link to my bio, and it's gonna have some games going on in the chat. We have a crossword puzzle going on for everyone. So feel free to come join us over here, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Welcome back, besties. Good job on the crossword. We're almost done, or are we done? I don't know what's left. Just 2 of them? Is it 51? Oh, there we go! Look at you guys go. You got it. Good job, everyone. Let's see who, like, won one. Let's see. Hillary, look at you go. Hillary's out here winning. Let's see, what's the... All right, we got Hillary and then Carrie and Cruz. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. Good job, everyone. Welcome back. So I think I'm gonna be done with this build for the day. I'm feeling a bit of a builder's block right now. So we're gonna take a break from this. We'll come back to this after Dizzy Camp and we'll finish this build. We'll finish the other one in the other neighborhood and then we'll work on the last one that we need. So we're gonna finish this build, but I wanna show you guys some builds. So for Lovestruck, so tomorrow we are gonna be doing cast and build by. Thursday, we're gonna build. Friday, we're gonna gameplay. So for Thursday's build, I have a few shells already built to show you guys to see the vibes, but one of them's ginormous and one of them I'm not sure if I like. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. I also have some inspo pics to maybe make another build and like do a different one for the first build. Cause like in my heart, I would like to do a base game build only, like a base game and pack only build first. But I might get over that. And these builds are too big to do those. But here's the first build. This is actually the back. So this would be the front of the house. And the door would be here. Panda, yeah, I would actually prefer you do that like after Dizzy Camp. Unless we're really waiting. If you do it first thing tomorrow at stream, we can do it at the beginning of stream because we're going to be waiting a little bit for the pack. But otherwise, pretty much wait until after Dizzy Camp. This would be the front of the house. It would have a door here and like lots of windows and stuff. And this would be, the thing is, I saw the photos of the back of this house and I was like, I need to build it. Look at this. So there'd be like doors here. There'd be like a door here. This is like a little like patio thing. There'd be like a door here. And then like up here, there's doors. This is based on a real build. And I'm a little bit obsessed with it. And will I finish it? Maybe. Who knows? But I love it a lot. I think it's really cute. I can even use tort whenever you feel like. If that's true, you could do that too if you'd like. I turned the redeem off though. So if it's already up, I will just tort it when we have a second. Lucido style. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. It's based on a real build. It's like the red tree house or something like that is what it's called. But so that's what it's based on. These would be planters right here. These would have plants in them. And we have like patio stuff. And this would be on a 30 by 30. Because there's mostly 30 by 30s in the other world. And then we have the other one, which is kind of like 2 houses combined. This one, really, I just kind of went for it. I just took some images that I found of like big like photos of like tons and tons of houses and like just picked a few that I thought were cute looking. And I just went for it. I need to fix this though to make it the right. Nope, JK, that it was the right size. The back wasn't the right size. So I shrunk it a little bit. So ignore the colors being slightly incorrect. But this is like also really big on the inside, which I didn't want to do. And I'm like, I don't want to make multi-residential houses as my first build. But I think it also looks really neat. Here, my meeting just turned itself on and I'm stunned. I have no idea how long it was on. Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. What time did you start in Alabama tomorrow? So I'm starting, are you in Central Time? If you're in Central Time, it would be at noon Eastern. It would be noon Eastern if it's Central. So I'm not working these houses right now, Ali. These are the houses that we're going to work on when we get the new pack. These are 2 of the houses options that I have. But I'm unsure sure if I want to like go for this vibe. I have some other photos that I saved of like other vibes that I might do instead for the first build and then kind of go from there. So like this is the vibe for one, like for possibly, I might do this for like the very first one. I'm going to get an email for that. Oh no, Eden. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. So like this is kind of the vibe. This one a little bit. Some of these vibes. And like I really want to have like a rounded porch. I think that's why I kept this one because I have like a rounded bit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So I might work on a little other sort of build for our very first one that's like smaller that we can probably get done on one day in one stream basically. Kuya, welcome in. How are you? So that's one thing. I'm thinking about making a smaller build that we can get done in one stream. And then we can build these ones later on after Dizzy Camp. We can work on these builds. Because I think they're both really pretty. I also might use them, maybe one for like a YouTube video or something like that. But that's what I'm thinking. So that's how these houses. Also, Gimbal has been here almost the entire stream today, just snoozing away. And I love that for him. But we're gonna go to raid now. So let me see who's on playing some Sims. We're not gonna go to anyone who has early access to the pack yet. But we will find somewhere to go. Let's see who's on. Is this friend? This friend is on quite late. They're not usually on this late, so I don't know if they'll be getting off really soon. I'm also in ads. They also, I thought they had early access, but they're not streaming early access right now. I have to say hello and goodbye. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. If I was asleep in a college course, while also watching Out of the Last Hamburger Panda. That's so funny. Oh, we also have a friend doing the 100 baby house building for their 100 baby challenge. But I think, nope, they're on a raid. They're raiding someone else. I started people in the class and I woke up because my friend poked me after the lecture. Called my name 3 times. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to wait for this ad to go through. Like, they're in like actual ads. They're playing like the whole like 3 minutes or something like that. And I have to sit here in the tab while the ads play. Which is dumb. Thanks for today. Hope tomorrow's better. I hope tomorrow's better too. Hopefully, I'm really fingers crossed that we get the pack early tomorrow. So that way we don't have to sit there for an hour, 2 hours waiting for the pack. 100 day challenge, or have you already? I've done it 3 times actually. Believe it or not, I've done it 3 times. Oh, this person also just got another raid. We were gonna go raid, so maybe we won't go there. But I've done it 3 times. I have it on my YouTube, and then I've done it twice on TikTok, or not on TikTok, on Twitch. So if you want to watch my YouTube one, it's on YouTube, and then on my YouTube channel, and my other ones are on my VOD channel on YouTube. Kai, welcome in. I was like, oh, because I already saw missing allowance. That's so valid, Panda. I am gonna end on TikTok though, because I forgot to end already. So thank you for hanging out with me on TikTok, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and the follows and the shares and all of that. I really, really appreciate it. We are gonna go off though. I'm gonna go right on Twitch and everything, so we're gonna be seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll be live probably a little bit earlier than 1, just to like chat and everything, so we can get like chatting and before we actually like get to gameplay and like build the pack and everything. So I will see you all at 1 o'clock tomorrow though, for some gameplay. For the new pack early access. I'm very, very excited. So thank you so much for having me, and I will see you all on TikTok tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, we're off on TikTok. I think I ended a little bit early, but it's fine. All right. So I was gonna go raid someone, but they got a raid from someone else that I also considered raiding, so we might not go there. We might find someone else to maybe go see and say hello to. So let's see who's on really fast, and see if there's anyone that we want to say hello to. You're a cool cat. You're a cool cat. That sure sent me home. And to me it was fine because apparently you really didn't look well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What's everyone getting up to today? This person's doing a murder manor? Excuse me? Or on a BRB. They're also doing a charity stream. I'm Mr. Brightside. Not a BRB though. I don't know if I want to wait for a BRB to come back. If you were a cat, what would you look like? What would your personality be? I would be Gimbal. I would be Gimbal. No joke. Gimbal is me if I was a cat. I'm surprised you had to ask that. I don't know who we want to go see. I don't know who we're gonna go see. I don't want to overwhelm someone with like too many raids at the same time, because it looks like they finished their build and they were gonna get off. This person, did they not raid? Did they go to someone else? No, maybe they didn't go on a raid. I think they got a raid. Oh, they got a raid. They weren't going to raid. They got a raid as well. Why is everyone getting raids right now? This is rude. Maybe we'll raid someone who's not playing The Sims today. Our pets really do resemble us. They really, really do. The angry cat I saw on TikTok that only allows pets if you bribe it with treats. I'll say I would be my dog too. My future father-in-law likes to say I want to be be a dog owned by me, and that's valid. I want to be my own pet. I love that. I love that. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm not vibing with anyone who's on right now. We can just, I mean, we can see someone who's not playing Sims. Sophie, Chunk and Patricia are just me and Max. Obsessed with that. Is this person back from their break? No, they're on a break right now. They're on a break right now. You guys, I can't pick people to raid when I'm anxious. Let me refresh this because it's showing everyone who has just raided recently. Then my friend decided that if our dog, I'd be an Australian Shepherd. I want to say I would be a black cat. Honestly, Calcifer is basically you. Yeah, we are our pets is really how it is. We are our pets, and that's really it. That's really it. Let's see, who's on? Who's on? That person doing Tiny Town Challenge. Let's see. Can we get a pet? I can't wait for you, Hillary. I can't wait for you to get a pet too. This person's doing the Barbie Legacy. I think they're rating. They're also rating. JK. Why is everyone rating at the same time? Everyone I'm gonna rate is gone. They're also all rating. Why does this happen to me? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I know where we're gonna go. They're not playing The Sims. They're playing House Flipper too. But she's looking cute today. She's looking heckin' cute today. So we're gonna say hi to Makoto because I am panicking. And we're gonna say hi to Makoto because we love Makoto and she looks really cute today. And she has her hair up in a bun and she's got earrings on. So that's not how I spell her name. Raid Makoto Rose. Grab some raid messages. If you are a sub, grab the one with the anime emotes. If you're not sub, grab the one with the cool cats. Cats are cool, and so are you. If you don't see the raid, refresh your stream. If you see the raid and it says join, press the join button. If you see it says leave, you are part of the raid. You don't need to do anything. If you get left behind, here is a shout out for Makoto. Grab her link if you want to head over there early, or if you get left behind. Makoto is playing House of She is not 18. She is 18 plus. So if you are under the age of 18, it might be this probably the end for you. Feel free to go check it out someone else. But we are going to go to an 18 plus stream. But she's playing House of right now. I am also one of her mods. So is the majority of my mods. We share a lot of mods. So we're gonna go over sit there and say hello to Makoto and hang out. And just vibe because that's the way it is today. So grab those notices. If anyone's new in the Discord, if anyone's new and wants to join the Discord, here is the link. It's where all the things happen. It's where I do notifications and go lives and all of that jazz. So join that as well. If you are from TikTok and don't know what a raid is when we take our community and send them over to someone else in their stream and we can hang out over there. And it's a great way to find new people to play with, to hang out with and stream with and chat with. So feel free to join us. But I love you all. There's a link for a Rottweiler I want to adopt. I mean, you could. You could do that. But I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow for Pack Day for early access. I might start early. I don't know how early I'm going to start, but have the Discord. I'll add everyone when I go live like normal. So just pay attention to the Discord for when I go live. But I love you all. Goodbye.